you drink it. I feel like I was really stupid because I was gonna ask, should I have maybe shooken this up a bit? But I feel like that would have been really dumb.
Is it carbonated? Yeah, probably.
That's why I said that.
It probably would have been a little dumb.
Probably been a little dumb.
How's it going, guys? How's it going? You're playing D&D. What's your D&D character, Mr. Walt? How's it going, Iris? Welcome to stream. If you were not first, Walt said he was playing D&D.
I'm well aware. I said this first, but I know why your stream has so much delay on. If you set it to ultra low latency, fixes it.
Oh, Wieners. Hi, Kurt. I'm glad you have mod. How's it going? Oh, we're back.
See that? Because I figured that out from doing it on my end. So.
Does yours have a bunch of that too?
It's like 6 seconds. It's 6-second delay.
Latency. I don't think I can do it right now because I'm midstream, but I'll have to do it after.
You can actually do it. If you hit the edit button, you can do it.
Wait, the edit button?
Yeah, in your YouTube Studio Manager for the stream.
Yeah, I'm on stream settings. Where's the edit?
Yeah, show it real quick. Show that on your share screen. I can help you real quick.
Hi guys, 1 second. Yeah.
It'll take like 30 seconds to do. It'll help the stream be better.
And I'll help the stream immensely.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because then I won't have to. Right, yeah, there's a lot of delay.
Okay, the edit button, top right. Oh, wait,
You see what I mean?
Never mind. I see what you're. Okay. Just stop it real quick and just restart again. To be honest, I think.
Will it be the same?
Be for the best.
Will it be the same link though?
Ooh.
It's fine. We'll do it next time. It won't be the same link because I can't.
Next time.
Yeah.
We'll do it next time.
Okay, so next time we'll have better latency or better less stream lag.
Yes.
Zach, let me share the right screen. But yeah, we're gonna be doing BBL Watchthrough this time on my channel. If you want to go check out Liv and her link tree, I forgot to. Yeah, I don't think I did. I think the command is just like YouTube and Twitch. I think the links mess up, but there's those link tree.
My own. It's not hard. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you got it.
Easy.
Thank you.
And then yeah, you'll be on bingo duty and linking coach's duty while I watch stream and chat and stuff like that.
I can handle that for now.
Minecraft is so boggers. I agree to disagree. Walt, my 8-year-old brother would agree with you. He loves he got a Lego set today and he like built, and it was like a big old Minecraft one, and he sat there for an hour explaining to me and just like stood there and I nodded my head. I was like, yeah, that's badass, dude. I had no idea what he was talking about. I was not a Minecraft kid. Bingo Battlers League. Yes, sir. I'm doing good, Irish. How are you doing today? Now do we have a preference on who we want to watch first?
There was one game I really wanted to watch.
Okay.
Let me look it up real quick. I forgot the schedule because we're so fucking far behind it. Oh, I want to watch Jorge's side of Jorge V. Lucas. That was the one I wanted to watch first. Sir. I don't know how it happened. I don't want to spoil it. I don't know how it happened like it did though. I'm very curious.
Oh,
I want to watch Jorge's side.
Oops, I accidentally typed in Sir Jorge, but it popped up. Okay, let's go. Clickety click. Hello. Clicking. There we go. Where is this sponsored by Off, the world's #1? Okay. I saw that was his Twitter name for a little bit. Bibble.
It was for a bit actually because of this.
Okay. Let me turn off the music. And now
it works.
Oh wait, this wasn't an ad. I thought it was an ad. That's hella funny. Hold on, we have to start it over. I thought it was an ad, so I just wasn't paying attention at all. I was like, cool, we have time. Don't spoil ICP. I didn't. I just had ICP up on the screen because it was the first video that popped up, and I was like, I'll put this like as to make sure my like dimensions were correct and stuff. I'm watching. Okay, but we're gonna be watching Jorge versus Just Lucas. Liv, if you want to link them in the chat. Again, I always go and play you guys. Like the people's videos that we're watching, go sub to them and stuff like that. Because if we're watching their content on stream, you should drop a little bit of support to them. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. You ready?
This episode of the BBL
I'm ready.
Oh, hit the free spot, the Savali moment.
Yep, I got you.
This
it works.
From the stats, I can already say this is probably a Savali moment anyway. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this though.
Oh, I have to do 2 times speed. Oh, hello, Executor. I'm glad I didn't hear that on 2 times speed, though. There we go. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay.
It was pretty rough. Like hack was definitely not on our side that week, which is fine. That happens.
So one thing I'm already noticing, assuming those are the 6,
if he posts
Jelly goes in. Jelly goes in.
If it's OTR? Or if it just doesn't die?
Yeah, okay, so that specific set, yeah, that's the set I was thinking of. Not necessarily Strength Tap, but it helps a lot with Zekrom matchup, at least, specifically. But Ice Beam Scald was what I was thinking. Shadow Ball's just nice.
Is just very,
it's just nice.
Scald is just unresisted and hits everything very hard. I think
the only thing I would have done was maybe Hex, but like that's a personal grip. Shadow Ball's still fine here. I like the Jelly a lot, though. It really does just kind of tear through Lucas's team. Because Water Resist is Tang, and it's just going to get Ice Beamed and nuked. Because Jelly has a good special attack stat.
Yeah, and 1v1's the Buzzwole, 1v1's with a Darm, obviously, and Helmet's gonna be nice. 1v1's the it eats the entire team, and it just spreads burns.
Yeah, exactly. It just does things early on. It could be stacked.
I didn't even see what's on the screen. Yeah,
still right down half the team. Assuming those are the 6, and I'm pretty sure those were the 6 from remembering vaguely.
I noticed you've not dropped a little Eggy. I have, but that's when you dropped a regular Eggy.
Yeah, it's always one or the other.
What were the other sets he had? We didn't really look. That's just it's more 2 times speed while he grabs it. He's Lumberry Ninetales.
Lumberry Ninetales, I kind of get it, but
I wonder maybe like on the bench.
I think Boots would have been better. Oh, skip Thundy really quick. That went super fast.
It skipped Thundy.
You skipped a lot of mounts actually.
Oh dang it. Okay,
so let's see.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try and pause it very tactically because he doesn't actually do a team build. He just kind of like runs them.
Okay.
Nasty plot. There we go. Boots.
Yes. Okay, so that also kind of tears, because this outpaces everything, it's not scarfed. Emotional resist.
He just needs to chip down the Zekrom. There's a lot of cards on the Zekrom too, because he also doesn't have Crobat switching.
Yeah, the Crobat was taunt.
I would have loved actually, instead of Lumberry, Icy Rock on Ninetales.
He didn't bring his Uber.
Oh, was that no Uber?
There's no Zyger. I forgot about that, to be honest. I completely forgot it.
But we don't have no Uber this board, do we? The one time we probably would have gotten it. Are you kidding me?
There's a Zekrom there too. Why? Like, just that thing still dies. What the fuck? Why? What are you doing? Massacred his team. The only thing that really hurt you was G-Darm.
Well, it was. I think he thinks offensively Arrow's button doesn't kill everything, but be sub-toxic.
Toxic Arrow's E-speed sub. Just win. What? Jorge. Or even just do Skitter Smack like toxic, like 3 attacks if you really were that worried about Tang, but I still think you're fine.
I would have just toxicked everything. Exactly.
Just toxic. Yeah, he also has Victini. I mean, I kind of get not bringing Victini here, to be fair. Mostly because of between never mind, I take that back. Because I'm thinking of Lucas's new team. Never mind. There's no fucking reason to not bring Victini this matchup. It massacred everything. Yeah. Even Zekrom took a fair chunk of
I think he's stretching to put the Eggy on the team because Eggy is Eggy.
I think as well. I mean, I will say Eggy has a fine matchup here.
Victini does hurt Lucas' team on preview.
Personally, I think if anything, I would have, as weird as it sounds, I would have taken off Crobat Thundy. I would have taken off Crobat Thundy for Victini. I like Thundy a ton. I would have taken off Crobat Thundy though for Victini Zycard, personally. I think it would have done so much better. Not just say that not to say they're bad ones here. I just think those were better.
It's not like Zycard doesn't absolutely chew a Dragon Claw. From the
yeah, exactly.
And you have Hail and
I think special Victini just tore it, like Blue Flare, Energy Ball, Dowsing Gleam, U-turn. That's all I need.
Yeah, and I think I do think that what do you call it? Jorge's stupid weak to Zygarde. I mean not Zygarde, Zekrom.
Yeah, no, he banned Zekrom and claimed 6 kills here.
Banned or even just DD in the end game.
Just DD, yeah. Just claimed 6 kills here.
What does he have to chip?
Nothing. He just sets up a DD and he just gets rid of Hail and it wins.
Even then, isn't it Adamant Slash? Does Zekrom outspeed Adamant Slash at +2? Because it's
I'd be shocked if I mean Slash is 65. I would assume +2 it can.
The time we would have gotten it is not there. I know. Okay, but we do have
we do have a couple things here.
We have no Dark.
Jorge is pretty much only low tier Pokemon, so if Jorge were to pull something off, we get a low tier win con at least.
I do think
because half his team is low tier. In fact, actually, everything besides the Thundy and Ninetales and Crobat. Actually, yeah. So I guess that is half his team. Okay, yeah.
What happened week 1, 2? Did it? Oop.
Yeah, week 1 was a Marshadow. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're right. But what do you call it? You put no Dark type. You put no Dark type. Jorge didn't bring his Dark.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm checking point values. So actually everything besides the Crobat and the Thundy would be for low tier win con. Just jealous since last time I thought. Okay, so no dark. Oh no, Mega's a free space. Now the team bottom.
Oh
Mega.
no, Mega. Yeah, that is a free space. I'll take it. Okay, keep in mind this is formulated for Showdown originally. So shout out to Marcus.
Yeah, it
but
does.
so sometimes we're gonna.
I
Have
will say as well. There were a
Oh,
few things Marcus added. That Marcus added like 10 new spaces. I don't think we got any of them. Oh, never mind. PB Solid's a struggle. No, never mind. That was an old one.
By the way, no, Mega.
We didn't get any of these.
Speaking of low tier, I joined a low tier draft. Low tier is really fun. We watched. It's funny because we were watching through Academy games at first. That was our first like big watch through season, and now we jumped all the way up to Ubers. So we went from low tier to Ubers.
It's really
We
funny.
can finally start watching this now.
Yeah, great. You can just stick to the team preview.
Kurt said,
Because it seems like it's a stay one a bit. Yeah, Horace team would have been 5. This is Academy. I was waiting until you got to that. That was super funny.
I agree. If you guys haven't like dropped a like on the stream too, I'd appreciate it, mucho.
Yeah, let's. We have a 25 like goal, guys. I'll get Owen to drink on the next. 25 likes and Owen will drink on the next stream.
I'm not
But
drinking for
together.
the first time on a YouTube stream.
We'll
for a
get
live
wasted
goal.
together, Owen. We'll get wasted, Owen.
I'm good. I appreciate it. So what? Yeah, there's no dark type on either side.
Yeah, there's no
actually.
dark. Oh, okay. Well, there's
So,
no
like-
steel. On never mind. There is a steel. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I was threading. I
James
was threading a
isn't a
drill.
Pokemon, it's all good. It looks like it goes
I
crazy
never-
in this game.
I'll be completely honest. I always forget that drill isn't a steel type. That is a steel type. Even when I look at it, like in Showdown with the type, I always forget.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, how's it going, Dolphy? Welcome to stream. Missed you up there a little bit.
Is there anything else? There's.
Its national dex is only 6-point mons or cheaper. 6 points and cheaper? That's like low tier.
Kirby, we should totally do a drunk stream together. Kirby, I'm drinking right now. Kirby.
Yeah, you could drink
I
for
told-
me, Kurt.
I saw a couple of these differentials and I really need to just.
Oh, these are gonna be some good
situated.
games. I'm excited.
There were a lot of wild differentials this week.
Oh, there we go. That's exactly what we've been waiting for. You know, F.
Okay, we can we time
Is
skip.
DC one of them? There we go.
It's literally just a game.
Okay, cool. There we go.
Was
It's
DC one
Black
on?
Sludge Bat, which is not awful. Is he spin on the... The only issue with the, what do you call it for me? The Sand Slash is that it doesn't... It doesn't have sufficient turns to win. Like, you could totally rip through this team if you chipped down the
My guess is it
Buzzle.
gets like no more than 2 kills.
Yeah, it could rip through the team if it got chipped down the Buzzle, but there's... I think Icy would have been clutch.
By the way, Owen, I told Marcus to add DC/restart a game to the big
Oh,
go
to
board.
the Wi-Fi.
I thought that could be super funny.
That
Just
would
in
be-
general. Because you could also
I guess
obviously
it
like
could
restart
happen.
Showdown being wrong team.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrong team.
Crowbatty!
Yeah, no, quite literally.
Oh my gosh,
like,
hold on.
six of
I
city.
just want everybody to realize that play. That was crazy. He said he's not clicking crash. Turn 1 and just stayed in with his Crobat.
It's a 5-hit. I'm giving that 5-hit play because of how dumb it was.
That was a
Jorge,
fun play.
that works super funny, but like
18-point
Alright.
Charizard Liv would be proud.
I would be proud. I'm proud. I'll drink to that.
That's hell of... Oh, I forgot. I'm not doing this. There we go. Now we're good.
That's really funny though.
I think that really worked.
5-head play. That was
That was super funny. We've already cleared out so much of the bongo board. I'm so
I can
proud.
drink, but I'm just... I'm just used to... Yeah, I would drink some water too. I drink some water too, man. Big drill.
Let's see.
You turn and it was just to get the momentum. Chip?
Um,
Alright, let's see
Hopefully
it.
Uber dies by turn 5.
Like,
So volley
fine.
moment.
Savali is just a free space. These were originally made for me by Marcus for my Silvally, like Division Watchthroughs. So it was just free space, and we just didn't change it.
So volley moment. Well, technically the term connotated from a really scuffed thing. Like the draft board in Silvally had no Lunalagon, and there was a couple other really dumb Pokemon that were just on the board. So he said it was a Silvally moment. And
that's
the
kinda
reason it's a
become
free
meme,
space
and-
is because it was gonna, like, Marcus
Always a
jokingly was
Silvally
thinking it would happen every game.
Yeah, there was always something
the
super
slaughter.
dumb happening.
That's actually very scary.
Yeah. To be fair, there will be a few things anyway. It's a preemptive space.
Yeah, it's Silvally mode was just like, okay, dummy.
Yeah.
And there's
I say,
always
it-
dummy plays in,
I say it may be a free space, but it will be earned several times in every game. I promise it. Technically, the turn 1 already earned it. If we're gonna be completely honest with everyone.
Draco,
Like,
oh god, what's
It
happening?
worked.
Oh, you
But the-
turned. These are really working. I'd be very oh,
If I was Lucas, I'd be tilted. I'd be
Lucas is
so
overplaying
tilted.
a little bit. At this point, early in the game, you might as well just tag him front with you. And like, what's the switch? And I'd be okay with the chip too. And he takes
Bubble
a
going? Oh,
big
fuck. Bye-bye.
Draco on this thing.
Bye-bye.
Mad lad. And we slap these. Okay.
I have a leech seed.
Okay.
I have leech lives.
And you are a mad lad.
Yeah,
Because
it's-
we just go into Ferfilius here. I'll give you
Yeah.
going to
Or are you going to Crobat? No, wait. Why would you go into Crobat? You go into the Jellicent because it can ice punch you.
Wow, I just said, yeah, no.
Yeah. That is true, because I would have been very free in front of the ice grass type.
Yeah, that's something. Or Grass Dragon, same thing.
That just hit me. Yeah, you're right. What the fuck?
I'll talk about my technical
Yeah, why wasn't Jellic just right there?
Not, like, he's-
Because he can still Shadow Balls. He can still get a free skull and everything, too. Jorge, come on. I mean, I totally get why he did that, but, like,
This is
come
free.
on.
Oh, that did so much. This has to be offensive bat for sure, right? That did so
Yeah,
much.
no, he seemed offense. It's like taunt roost offense. If I remember correctly.
A ridiculous amount.
Like, kind of offense. Not like super offense. I think it's just a really unoffensive drill.
Where did I get pinged? I'm just looking at that really quick. Oh, I got pinged.
So just stay in.
I don't know.
DP. Oh, they
I don't know
announced
where
like
you got
all of the
pinged.
captain. They announced like all.
Wow,
of the
that
captain.
crit.
That's really unfortunate.
Lucky crit.
Zazo and Matty
As-
Frolic are captaining, and their team name is Mount Rushmore. That's cool.
That's fire. I gave that crit mattered. I feel like that couldn't have.
It didn't kill though.
Goes back into Germanitan here. I can't stay in. I think he has to go crash.
Yeah, that's why.
And now
I've
he
much
goes for the
prefer-
ice go crash. Oh, he'll get smacked. No, wait, just go into your jelly.
Super badly, so
Jelly.
Wait, just go into your jelly. Wait, isn't that what it's here for? He's not using the jelly. I guess he doesn't want to let in the Zekrom for free on a
I
U-turn.
think he has to go for crash here.
Why does he have to?
Yep.
Oh, I guess because he's getting for. I guess because like
That did a little bit too much for my comfort, to be honest. I might just switch into Scenic.
Wait, he's going hard slash now.
yeah.
That actually is kind of solid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it gives
That kind of works.
It gives
He
him better
can really only
offensive
do it
positioning.
once.
It gives him better offensive positioning because like if it U-turns on the jelly, he gets a free Zekrom, and then the game's not looking too
Yeah.
hot.
And I mean, Lucas has been overplaying all game, to be fair, so I mean, if he was predicting like a lash out or something, that's fair. I'll give Jorge that.
But I like having Granite Poison. I feel you. I like Crobat, but I don't grab Crobat because it's the poison type. I grab Crobat because it's a fast flying type. I'll draft another
Exactly.
poison type if I need to. There's 2 KOs for sure with Axel. And it's not helmet, so you don't really have to worry about it. You just Axel here. Crobat is mad fun to use. Yeah, its speed tier is phenomenal. It just makes it so much
Oh, right, he
easier.
just air releases. Yeah,
Oh, he has
that's
ace?
gonna master.
He has ace, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That's
just 4
gonna
attack.
kill. Okay.
4 attacks is very smart too, instead of like going for like some weird SD shenanigans.
Yeah, I'd say
He
4
needs to claim
attacks here
another one,
was
though.
really good.
He claims another one.
He
This
does
is
claim
Rock
another.
Slide. Unless this is scarf bug.
We have one last turn.
Nah, there's no way the Scarf Bug outpaces. This
Yeah,
does get pretty
that's
fast. I think this creeps around 100.
Damn.
It's like right around there.
We count this for low tier win con? This thing's going crazy right now.
But it depends if it's the win con.
What else? Do we think the Thunder is the win con?
To be fair, I will say most before his team can get low tier win con. It's just the Crobat and the Thundy that wouldn't count. Everything
Yeah.
else is under 10.
He just axled, so we'll see if he tries to set up with the Zekrom. I don't think he can afford to. He loses.
I guess wait. Was Crobat allowed in the
Oh my
academy?
gosh, he Dragon Dance. No!
Bro. He's too aggressive. Just attack what's in front of him.
Yachi, it doesn't matter. This will die.
I think he forgot about triple axe there. He kind of had to.
Yeah. Quick Roost, and then you have a Grounded Poison. If only that absorbed the T-Spikes. Crobat and Arrow grew
Also-
Arrow is awesome.
Was Crobat in academy?
He's in the thumbnail, do Sand Slash? Yeah, I'm here for doing Sand Slash. Crobat, I think it was in Academy. I think someone got it.
Okay, then I guess Crobat would also count if it was. Regardless, though, Thundy doesn't count. As long as Thundy is one com, we can mark it off. But I'm gonna wait. I just want to make sure. The Shelly just wins.
Yeah,
Just
we
strengths
just
up
strengths
right now.
up here, and then you switch.
He doesn't even need to switch.
Back up the full we go. Oh, I'm saying on the tank growth. I mean, there's no reason to take chip. You don't want to open yourself up to like a Crash Flinch endgame. Because he could lose if Crash flinches the,
I think he Shadow Balls.
He could Shadow
Does
Ball.
he not just Shadow Ball here? Because Shadow Ball is very neutral. It's just
Yeah,
nice
hits
middle
both of
ground.
these things, and he doesn't do any damage. I guess, like, you could get a...
Scald's still fine. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Scald's
you
still
can
fine.
snag a burn. It's not that big of a deal. It's just... It's not the most optimal play, but it's not, like, a bad play.
Yeah, it's not a bad play by any means.
He
He could also just
leftovers,
ice beam
too.
twice.
He sees
Oh, he could definitely just ice beam twice. I hope he just ice beams. Oh, he's fishing for eggy kills. I respect it.
You gotta get the boy. I think we can count low tiers. This Icebreaker. Oh, no,
As
dies.
just have to make sure. I just have to make sure. But I'm probably gonna count it. I'd
Yeah.
be shocked because Thundy will never get it on this team, and it will never win on this team.
Okay.
Neither will Crobat, to be honest.
Yeah, so
I think the win con just is Jelly.
Even with Lucas playing aggressive here, he loses.
He physically cannot beat the Crobat. Not the Crobat.
I understand why he was making.
Slash.
I understand why he was making the plays he did early in the game. I probably would have done the same. But
I think he just should have figured out the player before he started doing that.
yeah, you have to, especially early game.
Like I would make those sort of plays like if I was playing you, but I wouldn't make those plays against like anyone though. I need to know who I'm playing.
Wasn't double into bat on Eggy free as fuck because of EQ off arm? Yeah, for sure.
Well,
yeah, okay, my opponent still has a win con.
Or I got bailed by that. I don't know if I would have strength step the Tang personally. I think just switching was kind of the. Actually, no, I guess that made sense. Never mind. I take it back. I like just going for the Ice Beam there. That's a solid prediction from Jorge. Finally, actually making predictions.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well.
He doesn't need to be fair, but I do respect
this thing
that.
does anything to him. Yeah, you can just Ice Beam as it earthquakes and then it doesn't 2-hit KO you and you strength step. And it was, well, no, it was -1, so it doesn't even 3-hit KO you probably.
Yeah, he could like it's a 3K for sure.
I'm kind of hoping
because Earthquake was barely doing 2K before.
I kind of hope he freezes him. I'll be honest, I think that'd be hella funny.
Oh, I think it'd be hysterical.
He's trying. He's keeping the bug. He's trying to get some easy egg kills.
I respect it. I respect it. This is a free Draco though. Draco guarantee claims one.
Or flamethrower. Flamethrower's better.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Flamethrower's better.
Sorry, because flamethrower can't miss.
Yeah.
It's slightly lower damage, but
and
can't miss.
no more drops. And stuff.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna keep it a buck, Eggy's not fucking staying on a Darm. Eggy is not fucking staying on Darm. You're on crack if you think it's staying on Darm.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't care about the drops. It just cares about not missing.
Well, if Draco didn't kill that thing too, he could have maybe pivoted Darm and extended the end game. But now you just go Jelly.
I guess that's fair.
I'm very happy how we played.
He just did Jelly anyway though. Like it was just a longer game.
Yeah, it was just longer. So that was an interesting one. I don't think.
Yeah. Oh, look at low tier win con. Everything was a fucking low tier win con this game.
Yes, don't go into Thundy. I think low tier win con is fine.
I mean, at this point, but like, the Thundy literally, objectively speaking, cannot do anything. We know it's a Scarf Arm. So Thundy objectively could only ever win the game for Jorge if Crash missed. Or I guess, never mind, he's blocked into Earthquake, so he could have actually went to Thundy.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't. Let's go!
Yeah.
I mean, I still would have counted that. I don't think low tier.
Yeah, no, I would have counted that. I maybe if Thundy swept the last two.
Iggy is better than Sega 100% confirmed. You are correct, Iris.
Okay, maybe Jorge was onto something. Maybe Jorge was onto something. I still disagree with the prep, but like maybe he was onto something.
We redeem himself from week 1. Yeah, he definitely. Jorge plays very over-aggressive and just, like, makes calls. And sometimes it just, like, raw loses in the game really early on, but it worked out here. Lucas.
I think he was very over-aggressive against Osif. I think he was very under-aggressive. Like, he didn't make any aggressive plays, and it worked out super well for him. Here? Lucas was the one who overplayed the fuck out of this game.
No, what I'm saying is that early game where he was just... Where,
like, the only turn Jorge did was the Darm turn. That was the only turn.
It was the Darm. There was another play where he U-turned, too. It was...
That was the same turn.
No, there was another turn. I think it was he U-turned right here, expecting this thing to, expecting this thing to switch out, and then just didn't. Which again, like I understand why he's making the U-turn play because he's like, he can't stay in and let me set up quiver dances, because he could have done that, and I think the game might have been over if that's what ended up happening. If that was quiver, I think he actually just lost. He's not fucking away from this.
There's nothing you can do. Like, just quiver 3 attacks. Like, Psychic, you probably need Psychic. Just Flamethrower, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain was the 3 moves.
You don't even need Psychic for the Crobat. You just fire move it.
Yeah. For some reason, when I said 3 attacks, Psychic was the thing I was thinking. Because no one usually does Giga Drain and Ladder. Just Psychic is the 3rd for Pex. So that's why I was thinking Psychic. But yeah, no, Giga Drain stabs Quiver 1 at that point. There was nothing.
Did you link them?
Yeah, I linked them both.
You did? Okay,
they're both linked. Yes. So who are we doing next? I'll let you pick since I just picked the game.
The Sheriff is here. Should we watch the Sheriff's game? Let's watch Kurt's game.
Yeehaw! I haven't seen this one.
I haven't seen it either, but
I'll be honest, I almost watched the game early, but I decided to,
Quiver Roost to X6 was like turn 3. Yeah, I could also have done it just on its own.
I will say, the one thing that's very unfortunate about doing these is I can't watch the games live, and I've almost done it a few times accidentally. There's Galadet's channel, there's Kurt's channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to both.
Bonk.
Post notifications on.
And be sure so you're notified every time we watch a new video. Okay, so he's he's Hal stabs play rough Zama, which is pretty fucking good here. I will not lie. Maybe I would have gone Crunch. I probably would have gone Crunch for the Lunala over play rough. Because, like, what's player 4? Is it just for the Mandibuzz? You just howl past that thing anyways. Right? And if it's Whirlwind or Whirlwind,
just howl stabs. What was the other move?
Play rough.
No, but you were saying instead of play rough.
Oh, Crunch for Lunala.
Crunch. Oh, yeah, I would have done Crunch 100%. I think Lunala's just too much of a threat, and plus 1 CC just massacred. Like, it probably does half at least to Mandy anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I know plus 1 Behemoth in close combat do 2 KO Mandy.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't.
Let's see Zamazi put in some work. Cool.
Maybe it was for maybe it was like, I guess if he got burned, but like you wouldn't get burned if you just fucking crunched Lunala.
Yeah, that's what I mean. At plus 1, I feel like even through Shadow Shield probably has a chance. He's adamant.
Yeah, exactly.
Depending on how bulky it
is. And it was a 6-0 you? Bullshit, you have a Sylveon, Kurt. Bullshit. That is not fucking 6-0 you, Kurt.
Sylveon, this thing, and a Rotom.
And
You just infinitely wish.
Honestly,
you just infinitely wish and pass around. It does nothing.
Also, Toxic Chomp would be perfect for that.
Toxic Chomp would be cool. Because he's probably fatter Chomp because Coco's an issue.
Yeah, for sure.
Coco does 6-0 you. I will say that. Coco looks like an issue. Because you have the Sylveon.
Coco looks like an issue.
And you have Heal Bell. And you have Heal Bell too, so like... Yeah, that's
mixed Coco with the Gleam Wild Charge U-turn does kind of look like a problem. I'm not gonna lie, that looks kind of like an issue.
Yeah, and then we have Wish Hyper. Yeah, this is fine. It's more Spadef.
It shits like Galanet's team.
Yeah, it's very hard for him to kill. Then your Protect, Body Slam, Lariat, Whirlwind, Protect. Whirlwind is smart for the Lucha.
I like Whirlwind.
Yeah.
It's great. Good for Lunala if it's setting up on you, like Cosmic Powers. Well, actually, I guess Larry helps with that, but like Calm Mind.
Yeah, he can, what do you call it? Always heal Bell off that, what do you call it? That burn. So, that's always super clutch.
Exactly.
I like the Lax, and I like the Protection just to get passive Lefty's recovery. Volt Switch, Pump, Toxic, Pain Split. Yeah, why are you scared of Mandibuzz? Shut up.
Yeah. Oh, and Kurt's dumb.
And the toxic Lugia. This thing's for sure gonna get toxic by the Lugia.
This is Lugia.
Yeah, he has no switch into Lugia. He has no switch into Lugia besides Mandibuzz. So you just always get a toxic off, and then it's not a Pokemon anymore.
Coco could probably get one. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I could see it happening.
If you get one toxic off on it for sure gets 1v1 because you just roost all it. Kurt has PTSD from Mandy because Liv. Yeah. Lugia's dumb though. I would love to try Lugia. Look how offensive.
I want to try Lugia.
Look how offensive. Dude, Mandibuzz like Clef and Lax. This is just okay. So it's just a mon you lose to all the time. So you got overly scared of it. You are Toxic Chomp. Why are you scared of the Mandibuzz? All of your Pokemon besides Snorlax beat Mandibuzz. All of them.
Pussy.
The entirety of them.
6-0 has 5 counters. I over prepped it. I hope it doesn't come.
So I do like Roselli Chomp though, because you just get smashed.
I like Roselli Chomp too. It's great for Coco. Yeah, because Coco does actually kind of smash him.
Oh, and you did Pokemon cards for layout. No, it didn't come. I wonder why it didn't come. Maybe it's because it was hella bad versus you, Kirby. Come on, Sheriff, man. I will say, Mamoswine's a little bit scary. Kind of overwhelms you over the course of the game. And then Rotom is Omega 8. It just volts forever.
Life Orb Memo. Life Orb Memo with Free Strike, Crash, Earthquake, Filler, like probably Shard.
Were you fast Rotom? You were not fast Rotom, so that can be scary. Gotta keep in mind that.
Yeah, that's what a Mammal set could tear.
There's no helmet, so Melm can be actually kind of scary. You don't deal with Melm super well. I mean, Zama's a great check.
Zama's a great check.
Yeah, Zama's
that Chomp also with rough skin. I mean, that plus Earth Power should be a good check as well. I think Kurt's fine for Melm. It's a bit tricky though.
You don't want to switch
he doesn't have a great because he's enough that'll pressure.
Mm-hmm.
He has enough that'll pressure.
I love the wheezing. I can notice these cards and like, I mean, these pictures and what cards they're from. I'm like, shit. I like that card a lot.
I can recognize a fair bit.
Card too.
I recognize the Coco.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the Coco, specifically this set even. It's Battle Styles, right?
You said you didn't want to free Sama, but Foul Play is chip. Foul Play is chip. It would be about 5% chip, and it would have given us a bingo board. Did either of them not bring their Uber? They did bring their Ubers. Do we have anything on bingo board? J Bear, how's it going, J Bear? J Bear got a free moment at camp. How's it going, King?
Let's
No
see.
removal. Did Kurt bring no removal? Hold on. I think you brought no removal.
Did
Right?
Rotimer removal?
No,
No, it didn't.
Yeah,
No
no removal.
removal.
Let's
Oh.
go. Do we have no steel on either team? Both teams brought their steel type. Heal magic, no. Boosting wars. Moss got a postal replay. Toxic spikes, nope.
Come on, guys.
LC
Be like
Mon.
Amel and throw 7 bingo squares in one game at us. You fucks.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with that.
Amel gave us 7 the other day. It was super fucking
Did
funny.
he?
In his game alone.
Amo always brings cracked ass teams that make no sense. There's always a bunch of weird stuff. There's LC
We also
Mon,
we rolled like
Over.
3 or 4 different related to stall, and it was the Amel Nunes game. So
Wasn't that game hecka long? This is a good lead. This is a good lead because
It was super good lead for Kurt.
He's looking Volt Switch, so I'm just gonna Every Voice. He's gonna go into
Yeah, this is a free
You
hard
can
voice
chip-
because
you
even
can
Zo-
chip-
so even if Melmetal comes in, that's you can scout for AV and stuff like that. So that's huge.
Yeah, you get damage off and you see what it is, and obviously this is unrecoverable chip besides its rest.
Says
It's
rest.
chunk. See, that's fine. And you
Yeah.
can see if it's leftovers or not. It is.
I was leftovers. So see, there you go. No protector pads.
That's
That's a free Zamazenta.
I'm gonna switch into. I don't wanna go Rotom because I don't take too much chip.
That's what I mean.
See the ground type?
Oh, Rotom. That's fine too, I
I
guess.
can go into Rotom.
You guys
That's
are
what
gonna
I
get
wrote
a bunch off of the game, 3 to 4. Oh shit! Okay, we gotta chat. Remember, y'all gotta help us too. Because
you
I
guys
will
can help
not.
us too.
Big Jama
Game, we got 8. Ooh, that's fire.
Sub. Is this thing
Okay, so he's
sub dib?
Um,
I mean
sub
sub
body press, I
iron
guess?
iron
Yeah.
defense.
Sub Iron Defense? Hell yeah. Sub Iron Defense dib body press? That would actually do a lot
I
here.
think he'll do like half.
Like I said that as a joke, but like that
We're
would do a
gonna
lot
get 5
here.
from this game. Let's go.
Not a fan of this thing existing. If he Iron Defense is here,
I'd be
I'll go
okay
hard
with
Olivia.
5.
If he
Hell yeah.
Split Combat again.
We already got 1.
There's another one will kill. Earthquake. This will
Keep
be
in
my-
mind, we can't get stuff a second time, guys. We're not gonna get bonus points if
Dude,
we get
Zama's
another
so
volley
bad.
moment.
That was a
So I didn't
he
use
close
anything.
combat and then
So I
took
went
less
doubling
than
Olivia.
half
I
from
was
that.
absolutely nothing Olivia. I was absolutely nothing doubling Olivia. His plays are sub. Or
Hell
sub.
yeah.
So I was absolutely nothing against his play.
And he
Then I
can,
had a bunch of
yeah,
punches
see,
behind,
he's fine because he can wish
really
up
nice.
the
So I think he's
Zama,
gonna go to Weezing.
and he can
Go to
talk, and if this
Yeah, bait,
toxics,
Weezing.
he's in a good
Your boy's
spot.
just fucking clean with it sometimes. Your boy's
Ooh.
just
Yeah.
is that my
You're kind of crazy with it.
Wait, why did
Psychic Hero on top.
Weezing? I mean, I guess Weezing makes sense. Like it's not a bad switch. But
If
like,
it's helmet, it
I
puts
feel
him
like-
to a KO range.
I feel like that.
Rapid dash,
I don't know why Melmetal didn't just. Wait, no, never mind. I'm
I went
done. Sub
hard
doesn't
back
have.
into the Melmetal. That's
Usually
interesting.
take hits from this thing for days.
Yeah, because that just still risks Earth power.
This we can't sub for free either. He's gonna take a shit ton and then he's gonna sub and then he's gonna be in a really bad spot. So, absolutely.
He's gonna be toxic for sure. He's sub-toxic dib earthquake. There's no other way he goes into this. It just doesn't do anything.
Oh, I crit. I'm sorry, friend.
Crit.
Toxic. Okay, so he's sub-toxic.
You have a
That's
crit?
fine.
Yeah.
The crit sucks, but he didn't
Oh,
sub.
yeah.
He
So
can
that's
just
what
heal
we'll
all this
do.
off, so who cares?
So the crit sucks for sure because he can't sub, but he didn't sub this turn, so I 2-hit KO him anyways. So I really want
Yeah, I agree with Kurt. That didn't really matter that
I
much.
can heal both with Sylveon. If he
It
gets-
does kind of, I
I
guess,
don't know if he has any reason to
like
do this.
it's no longer Sylveon switching, but like other than that, it didn't really matter for anything.
I can see preserving this.
Actually, that
Yeah.
kind of hurts a lot because Sylveon, offensively speaking, couldn't actually put in a lot of work now because Weezing's not gonna fucking be great.
Weezing isn't gonna
Check
be
it.
able to. It's probably not even gonna be able to beat it.
It's
So it's
like a
super tough.
couple hits, but like it's so much easier for Kurt to switch on than Melmetal was. So actually, yeah, that kind of did matter. Like it didn't matter for sub, but it mattered for like Sylveon specifically. It
Yeah.
hurts a lot for Galliday.
You. What are you doing here? I'll break your shadow shield. Yeah. Bonk.
Oh look,
Yeah,
Lunala.
breaking the shadow shield is fine. Now you should go hard
Okay,
lax.
that's annoying. That's really fucking annoying. There's a player
Yeah.
that really wants to toxic, but I think he's just gonna Moongeist beam, expecting a potential shadow ball. So I'm just gonna go my Snorlax for free. Snorlax 100% beats this thing every time.
Yeah.
No worries, nothing.
Lax
No
is
problem.
always
Really
the
just can't do
play.
some toxic shit on this. For my Snorlax, we're fine on that front.
Man, if he had Shadow Ball over Toxic, I think Lugia might have swept.
Ooh, he's gonna double. Nice play. Into Home Depot.
Why'd I swept?
Home Depot out comes this
kinda
thing.
funny.
Don't you just body slam for free now?
I don't care. I'm gonna body slam. If he burns me,
Body slam.
Yeah, you just slam here, and if you pair the Melmetal, you can outspeed it and then just layer it the next turn.
We might be able to kill this fucking.
Oh, yeah.
So I think he's
Man,
fine.
Kurt's so fucking lucky. Oh my god.
I can't let
Backs.
it take too much chip. But that's
Lucky and
fine.
bad, that's what I always say.
Go to the bash.
Bash.
Body slam.
Pair? That's unfortunate. He's gonna be
That's so
slower
slow.
too. He's so slow.
No. If he
He's
got the
slower.
parry,
We're gonna have to
like,
take this
it-
bash. I don't think this is the
His
play,
other player is
Kurt.
what, DID?
Switch!
Yeah, I can't sub. And I don't think he's gonna toxic here.
Switch, brother man. Come on. Don't do this.
Switch.
I can go into Slinky. I can also go into Rotom and click Volt Switch. 'Cause I don't care.
Rotom's fine. I don't think he toxics here, and even if he does, who cares? You know?
How does the
There's
bingo
also
work?
no Volt
So
immunity.
I rolled the bingo board with 40 or so options. We get 25 of them. I mark them off every time something happens. Lefty 2 Kirby.
Yeah, we do this. We did this last week on this channel, but I've been doing them also, and Liv's been doing them for Arceus.
I've never
I've been
done
doing.
Arceus, it's really
We
fun.
started doing these for Silvally on week 1.
It's just with one person. It's just one person.
He really doesn't deal with it.
Yeah.
Snorlax with a body slam.
Unless it's Classifies both people as one person.
Yeah,
That's what Mark. I was in call with Marcus for RC Week 3. We talked about it. That's what we agreed.
It would be
He said
so
there was a
hard to
couple
get so
that
many
did.
of these. It would be so hard to get so many of these.
There was a couple that were specific for like 2 people, but most of them were one person.
As I don't want to like protect.
We didn't get any of the 2-person ones.
You just heal bell here.
I'm just heal up.
Yeah.
Hey, Kurt, did you prep for the wrong team?
Probably the metal.
Did you prep for the wrong team? Would love to mark that one off. That'd be funny.
I don't think I've gotten that one every time I've done this, and I don't think I'll ever get it.
I think. I mean, honestly, I could have seen it happening week 2 Arceus. It didn't happen though, but I could have totally seen it happening because we had like 9 coaches free agent their entire teams.
Oh no.
It was insane. It was insane. It was so funny. I was one of them. It was really funny.
Shock. Oh my god, that is specs. That is so specs.
Oh look, Kurt has 0 switches. It's like even Lugia's gonna take our chunk. He's gonna take a chunk. That's not gonna matter. Like,
relax.
you're gonna have to switch into Lugia.
Lugia.
Yeah, you have to go Lugia. That did so much damage. I thought that was a
Oh, it
crit.
doesn't count, Kurt. Sorry.
I thought that was a high
stupid. I don't
roll
like
crit.
that.
That was
See,
just specs.
What the fuck?
See, Owen, I hope this game serves when season 8 starts. I'm linking this game with Lunala question the
Wait,
polls.
okay, I was okay.
No, I'm not saying
I wanted to ban Lunala. I thought it was
I'm not
crazy
saying you.
too.
I know you did. I'm saying that with the Lunala question for season 8 for vote, I'm linking this replay as the question.
Especially because
And I'm
characters
really
like this
ban?
one isn't broken, but Ice Horse
This thing's not toxic. This thing's on a timer.
You know, I just agree with Kurt saying
It's
it.
gonna be very long and painful.
I was
But,
read the
like-
most filled game in a bingo card in BBL.
Hey Kurt,
That's a
hey
very
Kurt,
powerful
Kurt, after this game, Ice Horse or Lunala? Ice Horse or Lunala?
Zico's probably Coco?
That was a ridiculous amount of damage.
That's also an issue. You can go back in Lunala.
You were part of the wrong team versus me for 2 weeks in a row.
This one's mean. This one's fucking mean. I don't like this one.
That's fire.
If he focus blasts on some fuck shit right now, good play. But I don't have another answer.
Yeah, no, I agree with Kurt. He kind of has to hope.
He can't
He
throw
has
the
to hope.
Lugia here. He can't throw the
Yeah,
Lugia
dude,
here.
I fucking crazy.
No, but more or less so than Ice Horse. Kurt was the question. That was the question. Also, you voted allow on Lunala. I could pull up the poll. You voted allow on it.
You allowed it. Yeah, you voted to allow.
Yeah, get out of here. Go away. Into Home Depot. This thing is just getting whittled over time.
That's fine. This is fine for Kurt. You get your rocks here.
If he burns me, I don't care. Yeah, literally that's the name of the game. If he burns me, I don't care. I still Sylvia on the back.
Yeah, you're
Well,
even if he burns you, you're also special chomp.
Just to punish these switches. It's getting
Earthquake Draco, yeah. Just give your rocks. Who cares?
At least from hurt, but it's all good.
see.
As he
Let's
goes for Will-O-Wisp,
see.
Pat jokes on you. I'm special. So I don't.
Yeah,
give
so
a
you're
shit.
fine.
Special. Yeah, so now I can just drop a Draco on his head for literally free.
Kirby,
Like, free
Lunala allow.
He doesn't switch into it. He's not hard to
No, you've been had.
You've been got, Kurt.
You done diddly got. That's tough.
That's solid. But yeah, no, Garchomp actually has pretty good position here. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is actually really good for it. Because nothing really likes switching in
If
this
you took
set.
that, if you took a Lee Storm, oh, this is nice.
No.
Yeah, that trigger's very
I love
nice
the
on Rambo.
noise.
That's huge.
Oh, that's so clutch. I
Actually,
love.
Kirby's chewed.
So,
Is that a
do you
deal?
make a?
I'm going to my room.
Do you make a?
Because I shard, I don't care.
If he goes freeze dry though, he's gonna put free grab.
A knockoff would be annoying.
Yeah, that's a really free freeze dry. That's a life.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
so it's
rocks.
not freeze dry. Okay. I mean, rocks are still great here. To be
Yeah.
fair.
What am I more concerned about? Rotom or Mammoth Swine? Rotom's getting annoying.
That's
I've been
unfortunate.
I don't know what to do like on the stream now. That's
His play here is
fucked up, man.
His play here is
You need to
either
win
freeze
all
dry-
when you have an Arceus. Yeah, well, when you have an Arceus poison,
Okay,
that's kind of crazy.
That's a bit. Amel, that's a bit different
When
because
you're in showdown and
the showdown board scales toward Lunala isn't the most broken thing. I still think it's really top tier, but it's not like broken on that board. It is on the Wi-Fi board though. That's fucking cracked on Wi-Fi board, especially that Luna without a Veltal to beat something to make it at least look allowable. It's so fucking cracked. I think Galeta has it too. Only hurts because Galeta's like one of the best players in the league.
I don't want a Behemoth. I don't want to Howl. Because I think Volt Switch.
Also, the Zama here is actually really nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Punish the Volt Switch play if he wants to get aggressive with it.
So if he
Are you
goes
on the
up
Rotom?
here, and he
Okay, that's
doesn't
pretty
need,
nice.
yeah, he doesn't need Zama for anything at this point.
Yeah, slow and steady.
The Melmo's chipped enough to where everything on his team can revenge it minus lax.
Okay, well he doesn't need it, but it is still convenient.
That is
It's
max
still quite
defense.
convenient. That's super expensive, yeah. Holy shit.
I mean, but he's 4 times rock resist, so he has like 3-4 more switches, so it's fine.
Yeah.
The free strike, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're no fun.
So that definitely helps, but like it's still
Boots
would have done a chunk.
Coco!
Yeah, you're
Boots
straight up no fun.
Coco!
Like,
I
zero
love
fun in your
Boots
life ever.
Coco.
He could
Boots
boost me,
Coco
he would kill me.
Broco.
I'm going Aphrodite. Yeah, I've gone Aphrodite.
Oh, bye Sylveon. This is so sad. Wait, Sylveon's dead.
I might have to use Snorlax pressure
This is probably gonna Wild Charge.
as he goes for Thunder
As I said, I feel like Wild Charge. Oh, it's Seabull. God damn it. I feel like Wild Charge was just like really like Wild Charge. You turn.
So you protect into wish, right? No, you wish in case this thing hard out to not let you wish. Yeah.
Calm Mind. Ooh. So he's Calm Mind, Thunderbolt. Yeah, this thing's annoying. I know he's about Mix Chomp, but
That's super annoying. He kind of has to Hyper Voice on.
how do I keep this?
He's like, this against a +2. That's actually really bad. That's really bad if it's a +2. He has to Hyper
Chomp will
Voice.
still take one. He's gonna Calm Mind here, I think. I can go to Slinky. Should I make the aggressive play in Slinky?
No, you might
I'm gonna make the aggressive
Thunderbolt.
play in
No,
Slinky.
that's really bad.
And I get all my health back. And I
What?
can this might lose me the entire game right here, but I'm making the aggressive play because I think Protect is so obvious based on how I've been playing this game. So I think he might Calm Mind again. I don't think he has any reason to Thunderbolt.
I think he's gonna Calm Mind again too, to be fair.
Yeah,
I'll give him that.
on the protect, yeah. So this
Zama's
gets
still
the full-
slower though.
It'll
So like,
live, yeah, it'll live, but then he doesn't have anything to outspeed this thing and revenge it.
137.
oh, Marcus is your week 5 opponent, and we
And we can
Yes, we win.
for a shit ton of damage.
Oh,
Win.
Marcus.
Yep, we should
That's
win.
fucked up.
Marcus is like one of the Marcus and I both agree. We're both bottom 4 in the league. Marcus is one of the like
Yeah!
one of the
No!
No! Yellow magic!
Oh,
Never mind.
That's the
magic.
game.
Fine.
That's the
I don't
game.
wanna anyways. Okay, new plan.
He's in fun! I didn't want to win
Watchthrough
anyways.
is
Oh, that's the
Belly,
game.
I tossed it off on it so it can't sit here forever.
Yeah, no, I love Marcus, but like
That's
Marcus
so
is definitely one of the weakest
incredibly
players in
bad.
Div,
That's so
and he
incredibly
definitely
Now
knew
he's
that.
useless. Now he's useless.
But yeah, no, I think Abel's just objectively
You
better.
can have it.
I hope Marcus wins though. Marcus has been pulling up a really nice Cinderella season, and I like it. It's been fun.
I needed that damage. I needed that. I would have been okay sacking Pokemon if I got that damage off.
Yeah, because then he could have gone Chomp and Earth powered it.
Yellow magic, I can mark yellow magic off. Let's go.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Kirby.
Kirby.
That's so frustrating, bro. That's so frustrating.
Like we both thanked her at the same time, Jinx.
Terrain was still up, so Snorlax is gonna get fucked up. So I'm gonna Whirlwind here. Oh, that's so bad. That's so fucking bad, bro.
He
That's so
can't
bad.
beat this
Coco.
Coco. This Coco's so
I don't know.
AIDS.
This Coco is honestly such a problem. My team
There's
doesn't.
Coco
yellow
Broco.
magic. Built different.
He's.
Hey Kurt, next time can you sack your Uber by turn 5 if you're not gonna win with it?
He has lax. Well, he's gonna lose over time though, because the lax isn't.
Oh, no,
It's
no,
not gonna
I was saying because of the
work
bingo board. I was saying because of the bingo board.
Please.
Bring him on.
This is just as bad. Actually, it's not. Second body slam for here. This actually isn't as bad. Terrain's up with the setup.
You would have free whirlwind though. What?
No, you body slam
That's
here.
fine.
It's not boosted anymore. It's not boosted anymore. You body slam here. You could beat a pair on.
Actually, yeah, that's
you could beat
fair.
a pair
That's
on
totally
the
fair.
Melmetal, because if you pair the Melmetal, you can revenge it the turn after with Lariat.
Get body slam off. Slam. Come on and slam.
And this thing's
Weezing-
taking chip.
Weezing's taking rocks, yeah. That's pretty solid.
He's
Helmet.
He's helmet
Which is
Weezing.
annoying.
That's good because he's not fucking what's it called? He's not Black Sludge.
Black Sludge.
He's not gonna talk to
Yeah,
you.
no, I agree. That's pretty good.
Into Lugia, we can Fire Psychic and Cataclysmic Kill. So that's our offense right now is Lugia. Dude, I can't believe I got 10.
Yeah, he is offensive Lugia, thank God.
Pain
Yeah, honestly, Lugia actually does a lot.
You don't switch into Psychic. You don't have to switch into Psychic. I think he's gonna sack the Rotom here.
Huh?
He's gonna sack the Rotom.
Wait,
Kurt, I'm
if
just
you
trying to
think-
fill
if
the
you think he's
bingo
gonna
board
sack-
out.
Actually,
If you're gonna think he's gonna sack the Rotom,
and then I kill Rotom.
you roost here, and then you kill
Yeah.
the
He
Rotom.
goes Cosmic 8. Okay.
Kirby.
What's up, bro?
Heck.
You're annoying. I don't like you. I really don't like you. You're annoying.
Ooh,
Psychic.
Nola.
Next time in here, let's. Oh my God, that didn't have its Shadow Shield. Who the fuck?
But then I'm going back into Lugia.
I'm telling you, this mon is dumb.
Be predictable, play if he doesn't, whatever.
There's a reason I hate everyone who
That thing
voted
took
on this.
nothing. I understand this Lugia. I understand Lugia's not very strong. I understand Lunel's bulky,
Shout
but that
out
Psychic.
to my friends Josh, Cherryman Cake, Owen, and Galadite. You're all my friends.
Galena
For
voted to
voting
ban
again.
it, then he got it like pick 9. That's hella funny.
It's 10. It's even worse.
I mean, I could have gotten pick 9. I'd be lying if I said like, I would have drafted it.
Yeah,
I was
Owen.
really
Owen,
considering it.
out of curiosity, Owen, like genuine question, because I do like Ho a lot. I think it's a very fine one. Do you regret not picking it all though?
No,
After
I
seeing it
like
for
my
2
team a
weeks?
lot. I think my team's very fun.
Okay, no, I agree. I think you have a solid team.
I regret the week 1 matchup where I played Lunala and got smashed by it. But like, other than that, nah, I'm good.
No, that's totally fair.
enjoy
As
the
I
rest.
think
I really like my team. I
Ho's a
think it
phenomenal.
performs really well.
I said, I think he was a great team. I think Ho is a phenomenal pick. So I meant this as like a genuine question. But I was genuinely curious. Okay, well at least Kurt got some diffs, not a 6-0. I thought it might have been, to be completely honest.
Listen, Glade is not. Listen, the Glade is not on my schedule, not my issue. Understandable. I read that in Incog's fucking voice too, the way he said shit like that. He said, "Listen." Okay, here's a Pokemon.
I think he's gonna side shock. What do I need Garchomp for?
You need Garchomp for the Coco. Kurt, don't sack the
I think
Garchomp.
side here.
Don't sack
So if
this
I get Toxic
thing.
off on this, at least it can't keep coming in, and I can bring in Lugia and I can roost and become annoying.
If you think he's gonna side shock, don't you pivot Lugia? I feel like you pivot Lugia here. No,
I
no, no, no,
agree.
no, no, no.
I agree.
Never mind, I'm not gonna do it. Okay.
Ah!
Kind of the only switch, especially knowing it's specs.
I think that would have been fucking awesome. We live. Nice. Okay, so we know he's locked into Moonblast. That's cool. Locked in Moonblast. I'm gonna double out.
I wasn't regret it because he wanted to pull. He wanted to pull the entire draft that didn't take pull. Like Josh, get it? Okay, yeah. I did want pull. I'll keep it a buck, but then I was convinced that Zygarde was better for my team. I'll get pull another time.
I mean, yeah, Zygarde was objectively speaking probably better for your team. Ho Dragon Ball's fire, but like Ho Zygarde. That's where it's at. Ho is the best grass player in
You
the game.
miss Kurt getting hat. Oh, can we put salt? I feel like we can put a little bit of salt for not only the game, but also Kurt telling you to eat glue.
Yeah, we need some pepper. We need some pepper for this.
Do I kill you, Lugia? Like, I kill, obviously, but like, do I take that?
I'll send his time crit out.
Psychic here, right?
I don't think I should risk that because he could be Scarf Rocks. I can sack Garchomp.
Yeah.
And I don't care if he freeze tries. I have a whole last Rotom and I don't care if he freeze tries. He can't go into his Rotom, so his Rotom will die on my Rotom.
Is he gonna? But if you freeze, there's no way he freeze tries here, right?
It's whatever. Ow. As I just pump here.
I could.
If he goes Rotom, dead. If he goes into, if he gives me this,
like Mamo's not coming into rocks a lot. It's coming in one more time.
This thing dies too. If he hits.
Thank you. Rotom kills this, in comes the Coco, and we're in a lot of trouble.
Thank you.
He can you have to toxic the Coco.
So I think with Rotom,
He's staying.
we click
Toxic.
Pain Split.
Let me check the week 2 games to see if any mods had to post replays. Estimate.
Yeah, Skirky Salt is there.
I can do it around accordingly though. Do I want to keep
Let me see. Week 2. Okay.
What is Rotom off me? That was a mouse one check. Look, mouse one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You just sack the Garchomp here. Sack the Garchomp here. It's much worse in this game.
So I'll give him Garchomp. I'll give him Garchomp.
You can see what he sacks.
If he's like some sort of weird specs boost set.
No mods posted game. What the fuck?
No
Mods do
posted
better.
games, unfortunately.
Do better.
Right, that's
Mods do better.
Well, that just means that coaches are doing good.
Yeah, but I want bingo spot for God's sakes.
I think that'd be great for us. We're in as we just click Whirlwind. He stays in. Moongeist Beam. Who cares? How much speed is Moongeist Beam?
I think it's fair to Whirlwind though. It's probably gonna double. Okay, well,
He Whirlwind.
yeah, it's fine.
Wait, he clicked off. Only he clicked on attack.
Because he's not gonna want to take this.
If he killed that with Lariat, I mean, Coker came in. That's what Coker fucked.
He's probably just gonna go Weezing if anything.
To be fair, Coker just came in hard either way.
So yeah, I'm
So like,
didn't
really change a lot.
It's gonna be a problem.
Just diff, I guess.
The issue with my timer's lower than his. So he turns like this where he's thinking. So he goes into bad.
Ooh, that's rough.
Take your chip.
Free
I can
rocks.
protect here. I
Yeah.
can protect again for more lefties. Because I gain.
No, you just protect. Yeah, you need to keep this healthy or you lose to Coco immediately.
If he does, I have Lugia, so like I'm not concerned on that front.
I'm gonna have to free agent for an LC one. I want to get that bingo spot for LC one.
That's it.
My battery's not falling on my mouse.
I have an
I'll be
LC
completely
mod.
honest,
I got
yeah.
Cotton Eye
Yeah.
Joe.
Weezing. Fizdef.
Hell yeah.
But we don't
But,
watch
like-
our games on stream though, so who cares?
Take your rock damage.
Yeah, but, like,
I don't care.
If we need it, we need it. Like I could
really
leak.
Just protect
I can
him.
leak stats.
So I'm gonna protect again.
Yeah, just protect again,
I'm gonna
Kurt.
sit here and get my goddamn protect off. Thank you.
Got it.
What are you looking? Side shock. Side shock.
Now you have to sack a
I'm
Pokemon.
gonna
Oh look,
No!
hey, just go Lugia.
No!
Go Lugia, pussy. Go Lugia, pussy.
Okay, the annoying fucking thing is dead. Thank the fucking lord.
Okay,
This stupid fucking annoying thing is
but
dead.
now you lose to Coco.
Yeah.
The issue is we're very, very, very weak to Coco right now. We are
Go
very weak.
Lugia, pussy.
I think he realized it. No, Kirby, no.
Oh, Kirby. Kirby, BB.
Absolutely true. So I still choose. Where are we at right now? Where are we at right now? And doesn't matter what we do. He takes half from Calm Mind. I can Whirlwind him.
It doesn't matter though. You have to body slam.
Simon lives one.
You just T-bolt.
Yeah, you live it. So I can body slam, get the chip. I'm gonna body slam, get the chip, guarantee put him in range of.
How we just T-bolt twice?
Do that, 'cause I'm a little bit scared of Calm Mind. Because this chip will guarantee put him in range of Lugia clicking Earth.
I don't know why I calm minded there. To be fair, like T-bolt twice was just so free.
T-bolt
Nothing
twice
really
is
like
better
it.
play. I lost to Coco anyways. No, you didn't. If you kept this healthy, you did not lose to Coco.
If he has it, just because he's scared of body slam Thunderbolt.
I have a come on.
As we
Damn it.
are so close to getting that kill.
You live this?
That's actually kind of funny.
So I really want to Whirlwind this thing. But I don't see how I win. I don't see how I win.
If you Whirlwind this thing, you
I
can
don't see
win
how I
with
win. I don't
Lugia.
see how I win. Let's see what plays here. Thunderbolt. We live. I don't see how we win unless we crit this here. I have to body slam and hope that he roosts. I think is my play. I have to body slam. Hope he
You
roosts.
just
And if he
just
roosts, I think
keep.
Sylveon can live one. And
You have to spam.
Why would he roost unless he's afraid of quick attack Sylveon?
He's gonna
I don't regret
roost,
playing
I
protect on this.
guess.
I do not regret not having Earthquake.
Well, if he can stall the terrain too, Lugia for sure lives.
Like 20%.
I think at this point you just want to
He's gonna
diff.
attack here.
At least you got to see spinning lax. No, you can still win this game. Wait, don't protect. Oh my gosh, what? Why did you
Are
do
getting
that?
rewarded.
Oh wait, the terrain's gone now. He might live.
I need to double
His range? Hell no, it does too much.
I don't get it.
He needs the double.
He's left low though. He's not in terrain.
Definitely gonna kill. Yeah.
Kill it.
Because he did around 90
I
before.
thought he might have
So.
lived.
Lugia will live, I can win
No,
this
I did around 90 before.
Lugia,
Maybe
wait,
if it was
if
a really
Lugia
bad
lives
roll.
this, it wins the game. By the way,
True.
Lugia plus Rotom wins because you just sack Sylveon when the mammal comes in. It's his last switch in.
Yep. Roost. Oh, he's gonna roost somebody to death. No, not like this. Not like this.
Why do you toxic Kurt? I'm just out.
I just need to spam A. I need to spam A.
You should protect Sylveon.
I need to
Kurt.
No, no, I don't want to lose like this. This is so AIDS. This is
Kurt.
so AIDS, bro. This is so.
If he
AIDS.
got that chip with Zama earlier too, it would have been such a better spot.
Kurt.
He's running out of time too. I think that might be a reason.
Kurt, you're insane. He's just gonna roost. Just go for the
I literally got the
toxic.
double.
This sucks. This fucking sucks.
Yeah, so if you got the double, you definitely lived.
Please,
But like, Kurt, you keep calling the verse and you keep going for
I think
Earth
he
Power.
has like 1 second left. I don't think he has enough time.
Please. He got the full para into the T-bolt para. He got the full para into the T-bolt para.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. I said yeah. There's like no time.
Come on.
He's just clicking
I'm
buttons.
saying please a lot. Also, I'm getting low rolls. What the fuck? Can I get a good roll? Bonk. Yeah, I like that roll. Okay, special drop. Fuck you. I got 14 more turns. No. A smart person would be keeping track of how many roosts he has, but I don't even have time to do that. I think he's used like.
He stands roost if I don't have enough time.
I'm literally just spamming A even through the turns.
Yeah.
Even through the turns. I'm literally just holding down my A button. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Please, one crit. One crit is all I ask. One crit.
He has
I
been a lot.
I asked a lot. But like, please, not like this.
Well, crit
Not
won't
like
kill at this point.
Oh, and now he can. If he T-bolts, he chokes. If he
Yeah,
T-bolts,
was it like you just weren't killing anyway though?
crit. Come on.
So I think you just kind of had to.
You go
Oh,
mine. Crit. This is the crit turn.
Please. One crit. Damn it. Please give me the crit. Please give me the crit. Please give me the crit.
Like I totally get
Please give me
like
the crit.
for certain time and all, but if you toxic once, like even just took a couple more seconds, you could at least play for diff.
Yeah, I think. Well, no, if he toxic, I think he was fine. I think he could have won.
Yeah, that's what I was saying though. Because Kurt was saying if he's toxic at full, I lose.
Please, one crit. One step drop. One
but like.
something.
But like,
You
if you
did.
toxic early on,
Yeah,
you
you
could have
toxic-
toxic
into
into
The first couple
turns.
turns. Yeah, the first couple turns if you toxic was what I was getting at.
One crit.
Especially because you still have the
Oh.
One
Sylveon
crit.
sack.
I'm gonna get timer stall. This is so
Yeah.
annoying.
Like at worst, I think you could have at least trimmed differential down.
You're an asshole. I hate you. You suck. You're garbage. Why did I pick this Pokemon? Why are you roosting? Why? Why?
Wait, okay, that was a bad play. Wait, get punished. Wait, get punished. Why did you roost?
Dude, I would not have felt bad if I crit on that turn. That was an absolute throw.
Wait, yeah,
on,
that
man.
was a bad.
I want to go back. I used 16 Earth Power.
I think you should have T-bolted into a roost.
No,
next
he
turn.
didn't need.
Come
What
on,
does he
man.
need to
I
roost
want to go back.
for?
I used
There's a he's at +3. There's a Rotom and a Sylveon.
Oh wait,
They're both at
+3?
half.
Oh, I thought it was
16
plus.
Earth
I thought it
And
was
they're
plus
both
2.
at like half. Look,
Because
yeah.
versus Sylveon specifically. Oh, never mind. There's rocks. Okay, yeah, never mind. You didn't need to.
Thunderbolt, we're dead. And then
For some reason, I thought Sylveon was healthier. I thought it was at like around like 90 or so. I was gonna say because if it was at +2 around like 90, you could have maybe protected and then taken a
Wait, we
T-bolt
count
at
that as
+2.
boost? That's not a boosting war because it was only one
And my
mon
time.
boosting.
Okay, so this game sucks. I hate it here. I know I can't. I know it's weird to like play by crit, but like there was so.
Asking for Griffin speed up is so funny. I agree.
Like 1%, it would have been so good.
Yeah.
I agree. That was a good
I said this wasn't really like a boost war.
Who do
You know, at least a
want?
bunch of Mons and Galatites. It was only Coco that boosted ever this game, right?
Yeah, and I think a boost war is 2 months boosting back and forth. I didn't have enough
I
turns
would've-
to win at the game if I got the toxic early on. He just sacks to reset toxic turns. I guess that's fair. I guess that's
Yeah,
fair.
but
You still have
it's
2
not
times.
necessarily even just winning. It's diff at that point. It's just diff.
Who do you want to
That's
watch
what I
for
was
week?
getting at.
Who do you want to watch next?
Oh, you know what? We could just do boosts specifically.
Boost.
Not
Oh, do we
boosting
have
wars.
boost? I
We have
didn't know we had
boost.
boost.
Yeah. We have
Okay.
because Coco's set up a lot of times.
Yeah, that's for sure boost.
Yeah.
Who do you want to watch
okay,
next? We could watch D-Ray. We could watch Jerry.
Let's
we
do.
could watch-
What did D-Ray last week? Let's do Incog because I think we did Incog because that was Yeah, we didn't do whatever. Yeah, man, we did Incog. I guess we did Incog and D-Ray both last week. So I kind of want to see Incog side though because this was interesting.
No shame.
Curious how
oh, wait, no,
Incog
Incog didn't play
beat,
D-Ray. He played
Oh, he played Zane.
Yeah.
Okay,
oh,
well,
this is
we
a
did
good
both
one.
Zane and Incog last week anyway. We did Incog and Zane last week anyway.
Wait, this is no Uber. Do we have a no Uber slide? Oh no, we don't. I have work tomorrow. I'll leave you on that. Good night, leave it on. Good night, Aim. Have a good one, bro.
Hi, Demo.
This is
this
agility.
No Uber? We don't have no Uber.
We don't have it. Remember, I forgot. I'd rather take my winning and fighting for diff. That's fair, especially early in the season.
Yeah, I guess. I
So-
don't know. I just felt like diff was like guaranteed at least, and I felt like the win was personally at least out of it.
I just need one.
But teach their own. Teach their own. I get that. That's just difference in what I would have played for personally.
So he's agility. We don't see the matchup, but he's agility. Oh no, we do see the matchup. He's agility, 3 attacks, Lumberry on this thing, which it does do really well in the end game if you can chip some things down between Flare Blade.
Yeah, this honestly kind of does a lot here as long as Sand is like specifically. Actually, no, never mind. Not even Sand. It just needs a Dracofish gone, to be honest. Even then,
Or
Dracofish probably only
Chip.
takes like 1 hit.
Yeah,
And
just
it would have
Chip.
to be Scarfed or in Sand. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and if
Marshadow would be a
if
bit of an
agility-
issue.
If it agility's up, then he can kill. Yeah, he has to make sure it's not
Marsha-
Sash Marshadow.
Yeah, because Marshadow could have revenged the team pretty easily late game.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's fine.
Marshadow could just kill the team on its own. I think it's gonna be
Exactly.
It's gonna be probably banded, right? If you just bring
I would assume it's banded. Against this team, it's
Spectral,
easily
you just
banded.
bring Spectral Thief, Shadow
Poltergeist.
Sneak, Poltergeist, close combat. That's it.
Yeah,
You need nothing.
I probably ditch CC for Drain Punch personally, but just to keep it healthy. Either's fine though. I'd totally get CC here.
Then he's just Roost 2 attacks, Defog, T-Flame with Gale Wings.
I like the T-Flame here. Like, even with Sand, I still like it for things like the Ferrothorn, for example, for the Grim
Sand,
as well.
With Sand, I wouldn't have gone Gale Wings, though. I would have gone Flame Body. At least I could beat a burn on the...
If Sand's gone, it can help with Marshadow, offensively speaking, to just revenge it. Especially if it does happen to steal boost for speed.
It's faster than Marshadow, right?
Yeah, but, like, if it gets the agility for some reason on Solgaleo.
Yeah.
So I like it in kind of a last ditch. And also, I mean... Unironically, Scarf Marshadow also is actually fine here. I like Scarf Marshadow a lot. It's like a Kieran Black lure. So I can totally see that as well.
Protect, recover, toxic, and flip turn.
This is just nice outside of Zolt. Outside of Zolt, it's really good.
It is, but it's gonna get some chip between Sand, flip turning on that whole Ferrothorn.
Like,
I would rather just be Scald and then switch. I don't think you need to grab
this is his... Well, no, actually, I agree. I probably would want Scald to be fair.
He's also minus attack with no special attacks.
I would probably ditch Flip Turn for Scald, but otherwise I like this. Like, I like the set. It's his best check to Marshadow. So I get.
Yeah. And it's it would have been good for the Vish as well too.
I would have just done Scald over Flip Turn. I don't think you need the momentum here personally, but each their own.
Choppleberry for D. What do you call it? Kirim.
I like Dueling Beat. Helps a lot with Sash Marshadow.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
Smart. That's good prep. That's very good prep.
That was great prep actually. I fuck with that.
He has to knock out the Ferrothorn, but if he can,
he beats the Ferrothorn going because he's not running an ice move. But otherwise, I mean, it's gonna tear.
Yeah, there's no.
I fuck with that.
There's no good fairy too. It's Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl sucks, and it's not good in this matchup really. So like, I get not having.
Yeah, I like the outrage too.
Yeah, outrage can just cleave through. He just has to eliminate that Ferrothorn. Then he's. Just 4 attacks, Cassive, Jirachi. Just a nice, what do you call it?
It's a nice lore. There's not a lot to it, but it's fine.
I might have gone Rocks over, like, what? E-Ball?
Yeah, maybe over Flash Cannon.
Yeah, or over Flash Cannon. I guess Flash Cannon, because E-Ball hits this and this.
I kind of E-Ball for, like, killing a Solgaleo, and for killing Gastro in case of Skullburn. So I kind of like it there. I would probably ditch Flash Cannon, because E-Ball still just... There's a lot that hits Grim.
Then he's AV Offensive King, which is not bad at all. Pretty solid in this game. Kills a lot of things.
You put Spear over Dueling Beat? I mean, Spear's still fine, because it still breaks. Being just breaks.
I put Spear over, yeah. Well, I guess Spear does the same exact thing, yeah.
Helps with Pharaoh more. If anything...
Yeah, helps you break through Pharaoh. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I have Kieran Black in a regular league, and they unban it for some reason. That's so busted. Yeah, seems a bit ridiculous. Our good friend 6-foot Hacks tried to do that once.
The comment was more so just the fact that you had an option with your Dragon Dance Pokemon around a Sash Marshadow. That was what we were getting at in Cog. And having Chopple as well. That was what we were getting at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A way around Sash, stealing your boost and winning the game.
So I like Zane's team. Zane's picks are fine here. I like those a lot. I'd probably run Torrent over Moltres, but I get why he went Moltres for sure. I just think that Moltres is for the speed, and there's it was a nice taunt support.
Moltres is unguardable on this team though. There's not a single fire wrath switch.
Yeah, no, I said I get why he did it. I just liked Torrent for just keeping it alive. I guess it was just so much easier to keep alive here.
Do we have anything on the board? Hold on. Do we have no steal on either team?
Both teams have steals.
Okay.
There's nothing we get.
Yeah, nothing.
And we get
very, very scary team, but Moltres Galarian definitely was not.
I was saying, let's Zane prep for the wrong team. I don't know how we would have. This is a very unmissable team.
I don't know if he got his team in on time. So I'm just gonna hit him with a. Did you get your?
How we get boosting wars for the Marshadow matchup? That'd be fucking hysterical.
Because I need to know, because it just wound down.
Oh, no, that's another reason Marshall's so broken, is people just don't bring setup versus teams.
I guess he did.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Honestly,
no, he has to scout for Scarf here if he's not Scarf. And I don't think Scarf Spectral just kills Jirachi. Wait, he can just Psychic here. This is such a good position for him.
Just go for Psychic.
Yeah.
Go for Psychic, yeah. This is a free turn.
No, wait, let's attack turn 1. Wait, this is a bingo board too. This is a bingo. Uber dies before turn 5. Go.
Come on.
He's thinking about it. He's out thinking about it. There's no way he should risk this.
Pretty sure we kill every standard Marshadow unless he's like some crazy HP set.
That'd be super funny.
No way.
I'd piss myself if this happened.
If he locks Poltergeist too, he can't hit it afterwards. No! No! That's choice banned. Oh, he's Pyop? That's not banded? AIDS? Wait, why is he
Marshall's just dumb.
That is so much! Oh man, I thought I was gonna die. This is whack.
Whack.
I'm telling him Marshadow is broken, so keep stuff close. Understandable.
The only reason I think Null is dumber is because the fact that it's not It's not cookie cutter. If Marshall does what it does phenomenally.
Yeah, and Marshall doesn't need. Yeah, it can be cookie cutter.
It does phenomenally is the difference. That's the difference. That's the only reason I think Lunala is dumber. But Marshall is just so dumb. It is still dumb. It's beyond dumb. Still.
Make sure you link. What do you call it? Incog.
Oh shit! You're right. Yeah, I'll keep it a buck. I'm a bit out of it now. Had a bit much.
White boy Summer's edited the chat. White boy Summer. Yeah, me too, Kurt.
I'd rather recover than anything else. So yeah. And also,
Pharaoh's gonna come in for free, which is unfortunate.
Turn on the light, please. I might have mistakenly told you not.
Especially because he didn't have a Scald. By the way, guys, especially if you're gonna sub to anyone, if you're gonna sub to one coach tonight. You should sub to all of them. If you're gonna sub to one coach tonight, sub to Zane. We gotta get him to 100, guys. We get to 100, or we'll drink next stream.
No, I won't.
No, but sub to Zane, guys. Come on, he's almost at 100. He's 5 away, guys. 5 of you guys can sub to Zane. Come on now.
Oh, see, I don't know.
Prettiest there.
I see why Zane didn't win with Marshall on matchup because he's playing not very smart with it. Why do you stay in there? Why take a skull? You have a Ferrothorn. You have a Ferrothorn. I feel like there's no reason for you to do such things.
I'm glad we pulled up. Incog's side because I just realized I gotta bully Zane by getting a side up. Zane, we 2?
Sub to Kirby. To be honest, we already linked you. You freaking.
Where did leech you whore?
You leech.
You Lunala voter?
Yeah. Hello, all of the chip damage.
Reach it. Real estate.
So we can go. We should probably just go into
let me while I'm checking.
Slowking's better, yeah, more unguardable. You can throw flamethrower and then just grass knot the Gigalith as it comes in. That's super sick. I hate that dude. Mid, you're gonna lose your Twitter follow, man. You just got it. You just got it.
Did he just get it back? Oh, I'm proud of him.
He got it because they were in Ascension together, and Mid, Kurt really wanted Lando I, but he had 15th pick, and Mid drafted it right after, because he had like 6th or 7th pick or something like that, or like 5th pick. And he told Kurt he'd follow him on, Twitter, or he would give him Lando if he followed him on Twitter. I got linked to them balling for 30 minutes. No, you're just yelling. I was laughing at you for yelling. Oh, Berserk, hello, Moltres. He went Sludge Wave, Slowking, I've noticed a lot. I like me about poison.
We went from 75 down to like 30, so that's 45 off a rip. So we got a really good roll. We kill here with Soldier no matter what, and he's only +1, so we'll live this and we can switch out after. He's just gonna go Fire Wrath, we should live this.
This might flinch. Any flinchers? No. Slowking's freaking bad.
Yes, sir. Kills Moltres. Yeah, this is why I packed this set specifically because there's a lot of special Pokemon that could beat our team in general, and that's not good. I don't want that. If he goes hard, Marshall, I have to go into drive.
Yeah, I like the Slowking is ridiculous in this game, just offensively. Oh, I said it. I hate Zane. Oh, he gets it when I get it. These streams are so funny. I love them. I'm glad you enjoy them. They're very fun. I like doing them. They're very time-consuming and long, but they're a good time. We're 3 games out of 8, so we're kind of getting along. No, we're 3 games out of 6 because we don't watch our games. Let's go.
Exactly.
Oh, Big Zolt.
You don't play at all.
Wait, is there no? Wait, what's Incog's ground type?
None. He doesn't have a ground.
Wait, why
type.
didn't he go Bolt Beak then?
Couldn't tell you.
Wait, why did you not?
He could be body pressing. He could just be that kind of set.
Wow.
I'm gonna go back into
Wait, there's what? There's no way he's going hard. Big
like the resistance Kieran Black. Yeah, I don't think Kieran Black would ever come in hard.
That's the Bolt, and that's still probably like 2 KOs.
So you're lucky. He is leech seeding. Okay, this is a switch out there. This is a switch out there. No, I didn't bring a grass type. I don't think I drafted one. I'm not doing this today. I hate Ferrothorn bullshit. Most people know that, but I try to avoid it as much as I can because I'm me. I don't like to be a toxic ass nigga.
And the leech was fine. At least,
yeah, the leech seems fine. Yeah, it's a free click. What's the Rocky doing, especially if it's special?
Yeah.
We go hard into one.
Less. Yeah, the best it's doing is like clicking Oyster.
He should get up his
Asking now? I was asking.
What'd you say?
He said you're asking now. I was asking live about the Bolt Beak and fucking love you, Incog. Incog, as I said, you're my favorite coach. You better fucking return. If you don't return, Incog, the league doesn't return. I promise you.
Yeah, this is I don't know either.
I don't know. I can't justify it. Zane, I love you, but I can't justify it.
Give me my grass knot.
Get the grass not off. Bro.
Oh, God.
Bite.
Oh, crit.
Gloating is a lot of special attack. That guy might have just killed. I'm gonna keep it
I think
up.
it's like 60 base power. I think it's like 60 base power, though. Ashgren doesn't kill. Ashgren doesn't kill, Slowking doesn't kill.
I mean, but that's 4 times. Ashgren has nothing for 4 times. Oh, no. Ashgren can grass not.
That's what I mean. like
I just
Gastro,
realized that.
Spadef Gastro checked
I mean, that might have just been FizzDef versus some Galio team. That might have just been FizzDef Gastro. Because like if it was free, if it was special Kiram, there we go. I was saying because if it was free check Kiram, special Gastro's not checking anyway. So it's probably FizzDef. So I can totally see that killing.
You gotta be careful. If this is Scarf, you're in a bad position. I think you need to go cure him here.
Was it Relax Nature? Is that still 2KO? Yeah, still 2KO, Jesus.
So guys, take out that was behind.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. I take it back. That crit probably mattered a lot.
Yeah.
So versus just standard. Standard is 176 special attack versus FizzDef Gastro. Grasslot can't even guarantee the kill.
That's what I mean. It was max modest, to be fair.
It was max modest? Oh, then the crit actually guaranteed the kill, but it had no roll to kill otherwise. It did 86.2 max versus FizzDef. Yikes. Good thing we have crit mattered already booked off. Oh, I should have the fair bit booked off.
Ow! I would have just gone hard into the Kirim originally.
That is the thing I'm starting to pick up on.
He's not Scarf? Is that band damage? I guess that might be band damage.
Oh no, I forgot to change the other move, and it was outrage.
Might have been.
That's my fault. That is completely.
Oh, he doesn't have outrage? Oh shit.
He's not sand?
That's rough.
Wait, he's not sand.
You're not sand, baby? Hold on.
Oh, he was probably like boots sturdy.
That's 60%, right? Okay.
What, like boots sturdy?
40%, right?
I don't know, he can still DD later. You can still DD later, you saved this, right?
We have 40 off rip, and that's a good 3 hit.
Oh no.
Here's what I'm finna do.
I tried to start to FaceTime 5-4 and he declined it. Yeah, because he's watching the stream mid. Clown.
Yeah, come on.
He was like an hour ago.
Which is fine, because that would have killed most likely. So we're gonna take that. We can obviously recover this turn. I'm gonna flip turn actually because he switches out.
Oh fuck, I was strolling through the game. Literally, we were 1 kill off in 1 match. Getting every kill.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm pissed. One game, we were 1 away. It was 2-1-1-1-1.
I'm chunking his team now. Fuck it.
So pissed. I'm not gonna spoil which game it was because it spoils the winner.
If he's banded, this Ice School Spear is so free.
No way, if he's Scarf right now, he shows it and I die. That's how I know if he's Scarf or not. And that's why I'm willing
to... No, you know if he's Scarf or not if you just calc it. What do you mean? This is how I know if he's Scarf.
Oh, we missed Gen? Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
I'm very sorry for Chris, man.
No, he missed Gen? Oh, that's tough, yeah.
I'm still sorry about Chris. 3, 4...
4, give me... Oh, and,
man, Incog with these 4-hit Icicle Spears? Incog, fuck you and your 4-hitting Icicle Spear bullshit.
Can we add Misgen? Can we get Misgen added to bingo? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Ask
maybe
if we can add Misgen.
Yeah, I'll see. Because we can have Megas on the Showdown board. Let's see. Chicabot Marcus. Add Misgen as well. If Wi-Fi gets our free space with Megas, you guys will get Misgen's Smile.
Good night, Gigalith. I mean, good luck with my lot. Dude, a lot. Did not think that would kill, but I think it's fine.
If he goes hard into Drake Assault, then damage. Nope, goes right in Marsha, just like a call. Awesome.
And I wonder if Gray got his side up. I gotta check that. Gray get his side up?
That's not really fine. I guess I could just, if I had U-turn, I would U-turn, but like,
I'm up to no good. Aha. So now Marsha.
You better be up to something good.
I'm up to no good. Aha.
Man, oh, and you know what's kind of wild?
What?
So you know how you asked Gray for your footage for E2, right?
Yeah.
You got your game before him. It's wild. You asked for it night up too.
I did. Well, I asked for it that night, and he passed to me in the morning, and then like I went to work, I came home, I recorded it, and I like threw it up.
Yeah, and it
wasn't the most high quality video, but I was gone that night.
It's Friday, and he still doesn't have it up.
Well, we're not watching that one anyways. At least you're checking.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking checking them after I realized that Zane didn't have his side up.
Y'all are in trouble.
Yeah, I told y'all this too. We have 20 people for next season. I have to cut it to 16. Y'all better be fucking getting on your shit. I have to make cuts somewhere, whether it's to the new guys or to the returning guys or to you guys. I can't promise everyone a spot. There will be 4 people just
and 3. Incog always getting enough hits with that Karen. Did we get anything on this one? Wait, can we count Chip as the Milotic getting flip turn Chip on that Ferrothorn? I feel like that's Chip.
We can that counts. That counts for sure.
Okay. And then do we have any other ones? Mod post replays, SMH.
There's nothing else. We had no mod post replays here. Fuck you all. Nothing else happened in this game.
Okay, who do we want to watch? Let's watch Nathaniel O'Shaniel. I like watching him.
Yes, I like watching Matt's side. Who did Matt play this week? Oh, Matt played Bosif. Okay, yes. Oh
wait, there it is. Boop. Found it. Alright. Link, Matt, and both.
Yep. I'm just DMing Bash.
Can't miss Jen if the bot isn't online. Can't Jen if the bot's not online. Most of these guys. How was it windy outside? It was 111 degrees outside today, guys, and now it's windy.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise.
There's wind outside.
Man, you know who got their game up? The GOAT Bosif. You know who else got their game up? The GOAT Matt O'Shea. Shoutouts to them. Both guys got their games up. I'm proud of you both. You guys, I'm proud of you both. I love you both. You both are great. This game was also, honestly, my favorite game this week. And like, I promise you, whatever games you watch after this will not come close. This was a phenomenal game.
So we got Leech, U-Turn, Encore, Light Screen, Spadefish, Whimsicott.
I watched both their sides. I watched Matt's call and I watched Bosis on stream simultaneously. And it was really funny.
I would like to see what they had. We have
Marcus is gonna let's go.
We have Dragon Dance, Yachi on this thing. Yachi is for
Slowking probably.
What's Yachi?
There's no way second kill might hit. It's for Slowking probably.
Slowking, yeah, I guess that's fair. Ice Beam Odd, no, that does.
Actually, Timid Specs Kieran White. What the fuck, Matt? That's insane. Dude, you sure you didn't calc for like Mega Ray with that? Like, what the fuck?
Is it really? I feel like if he said with
I'm calcing that. There's no fucking way.
I play this Pokemon week 4, which is where we actually are in in good old Bibble. It does not have switch-ins. It's really hard. It does so much damage.
What the fuck? Matt, you're insane.
You missed. Win if it was hot outside, but
Matt,
not when it's 111 degrees outside. You clown.
No, I don't know if you know this. You count Mega Ray with that. There's no fucking way it takes it. It's just 141 min. You filthy liar. You filthy fucking liar.
He counted. Well, it was with a light screen, probably.
Oh, with light screen. Oh,
I would assume.
It doesn't say that in your notes.
It was 141%. I thought it did like 101.
It doesn't say that in your notes, Matt. This is with Yachi takes Timid Specs Kieran White Ice Beam.
Yeah, and we're skimming through. We're not listening, so that caught me off guard. You got Lift. You forgot the 4 HP and Force for Death.
My bad, Kirby. My bad, Kirby. Here you go. I'm gonna at Kurt with this fucking calc.
Wrong on 50/50. So yeah, you have coverage for both Earthquake and Feet Create, so like you can deal with it that way. This Pokemon can win. If it gets up 1 Dragon Dance, this Pokemon can win if he chips down the Bronzong.
Yeah, that tears. That tears if it gets set up. It's so fucking good. This is the game of the dragons.
SD Life Form. This is also very good. He does not have good Weavile switches at all. It's probably gonna be Helmet Wheezing.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. This game could be a 1v1 for all that matters. It's Kieran White versus Ray. If we're gonna be honest with each other, This is Kieran White versus Ray.
Wait, that's not Knockaberry. This isn't Matt O'Shea. Hold on, give me his real link.
Matt, blink twice. Matt, blink twice. Blink twice, Matt. Blink twice. Blink twice.
It was in my real notes, not the Cliff Notes. The Cliff Notes need to be. I feel like
that's totally fair. I get it. I get paraphrasing. It's a distinction. You could put like with LS or like W/LS would have paraphrased it, and I feel like it's a very different thing in my opinion, personally. But to each their own. That's just what I personally mentioned for the reference.
Maybe so discussing a little bit. We have AG. It's auto weakness policy, which is really good here.
Yeah, I like the AG a lot. AG is fire.
AG's good here a lot. Yeah, it's really good here. Close combat. I wonder if it still does.
Spec doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Spec is garbage. I love Spec.
No Spec. Maybe we should have. So something I was thinking is SD. I think SD was a little bit better here though with the Aegislash. Like
I kind of like auto. I get it. Especially because like he has the weakness policy. I think the auto would help a lot against any non-scarfers. If he pick up the Scarfer first, auto wins. So I get it.
Ghost Resist is Sock. No, his Ghost Resist is Weavile. Hard Weavile. In fact.
Hard Weavile.
Hold on, then we have one more. It's gonna be Nidoqueen.
Wait, Sock doesn't resist Ghost, you dummy.
Yeah.
Kirby.
You got him.
Kirby. And I thought I was the drunk one.
Alright, let's look at the team preview. We have Bronzong, Kyurem. Oh, they both have Steel type. Do we have anything on the bingo board that we can hit? AV Weavile.
No, Steel was the only thing that we could hit as a prep standpoint from here.
Oh, really? Or LC
Unless we see well, no, because Switcher Trickery we couldn't do.
LC Mon.
Oh, yeah, I guess LC Mon, but yeah, but no one fucking brought their LC Mon. If we're gonna be honest, no one brought their LC Mon.
And then we have so this is realistically probably Bosa's best 6. All right, let's go ahead and run it. They announced all the captains.
I can freely go for a bug buzz here.
Oh no, I clicked on screen.
I think it's better for me to go for a bubble switch. And the reason for that
What's
is
it going on
because
screen?
there's no more recovery outside of rest and leftovers.
Where did D-Ray at me for? Oh, he go for the video.
There we go. If you want to taunt, I'm fine. If you went for attack, then it sucks. I will be able to get some damage off.
The double kick will be Fuego.
Double kick on the spec. He doesn't need it. He just clicks fucking spec Shadow Ball versus you. I just bring specs versus you. We a wrap. You don't have a normal type, right? Isn't Matt one of the guys?
No normal type. Yeah, no normal type. I would get. To be fair, I would get like leftovers Willow Hex. Willow Hex would be pretty good, like subplot Willow Hex.
Spec is bad, but there's one guy that can use it beyond well. No, Spec does good when people don't draft Ghost Resist or immunities, which is what people in the BBL did for some reason.
Or if you get it with Goth. I like it. I like Spec with Goth. I think it's gonna be really fun with Goth. Both times I've gotten Spec.
When I only do it with Goth. I had Spec Terrakion, which both fast, and I've seen so many people draft that because, like, in theory, you're like, Terrakion murders everything that checks Spec.
You need Goth. You really
switch. They just switch. So they don't.
If you don't know Goth, Spec is unviable in my opinion. Unless it's 8mon. In 8mon, it's a different story.
8mon is more impressive because I don't think you can always draft a normal type.
8mon, I think Spec is actually a pretty good Pokemon, objectively speaking.
With Ghost and 8mon, you check them with Dark types, not with a fat normal. Because you just don't have enough pieces to always draft a normal. Like some people do.
Unless you have a really good normal. It's either a really good normal or none, typically.
Provided he's smart here, he's not going to attack this thing. He's going to parting shot.
100%. I agree 100%.
Some nasty nasty shadow ball double kick. No, he just.
Oh, Willow Hex, you idiot.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's just going to parting shot. There's no way. Yeah, when you see it auto in your face and you know you do no damage.
Yeah, that's 100% play.
Wait, he brought double kick, but you don't need to. Just bring specs. I don't see what he was subbing on. What does he sub on?
I mean, to be fair, he gets sub on like probably the whim. To be fair,
I get the one that Matt brought for sure. Well,
there were a couple other. There were also okay. Well, actually, that's fair. There was a couple things on Matt's draft, like the Mew, who could have definitely subbed on potentially. Which I think that might have been what he was going for. Also Vape. Assuming it wasn't Roar Vape, he could have definitely done that. Maybe Arcanine, but I feel like Arcanine didn't come here ever.
Yeah, maybe you should have
either he choked that AG. Yeah,
AG, losing this AG so quick was not very smart because one, lose AG, and this was a really good win con in the end game.
I totally get that Matt didn't have switch-ins.
Yeah, but even if you couldn't, even if you couldn't get what do you call it? Like the auto? I mean the weakness policy off, you could still just win with auto on its own. Like you just need to chip the team down a little bit.
I think personally, like I know Slowking becomes a bit harder to kill at that point. I would still sack the Vikafall at that point, personally.
You still have AG to try and kill it.
Yeah, you still have AG to kill it. Ray probably still does 2 KOs it. Weavile still does a lot to it. Like I think the Vikavolt was as expendable as you get. I think AG was the wrong sack though. And I get pretty much anything you did would have been a sack there. So like I get that. But I think that Vikavolt was the sack if you had to pick one. But again, like it's a kind of a hard Pokemon.
My friend remade my team logo looks so good. Hell yeah, good stuff. Blue Eater said that Seb was bad. It's not good versus him. He's
double kick. Yeah, it wasn't good. Just go Willow Hex. It's so free against Matt.
Willow Hex, or just go fucking Spectre. Because the Weavile is one, it's a Life Orb. And 2, it's a Weavile. It's not a good Ghost Resist. And there's no immunity. That's the whole point of Spec, is when there's no immunity, you just overwhelm your check. And
so I want to point out, Life Orb at best Weavile.
Now the Weavile
it was like 60% most.
Now the Weavile's dead.
That's unfortunate. If only we had stepping on Legos this week. We don't have stepping on Legos this week. Very unfortunate.
If I swapped, he danced their skill shot, I lost.
I
don't think you auto lost. Actually, you could still. I think you could still. What do you call it? Physical would have won, wouldn't it?
AG taken a hit? AG definitely took a hit at that point.
Yeah, you could have switched out, and you also could have light screened with your Whimsicott too. You auto lost.
I will say it picked up a few kills for sure. It probably got at least 2 if not more.
The thing is, maybe you should have gone more. Well, that's why I really like SDAG, like a fat SDAG. I thought that was really good here. Opposed to like the auto weakness policy set. Because if you got the light screen off, is a good ghost killer. It is not a good ghost resist.
Yeah, Yeah. I was gonna say if you got the light screen off WiFi, AG could have probably popped Weak Spell and Revenge, but you wouldn't need to stack 2 mods for sure. But I think at that point as well, Tarak probably won.
Liv, I'll be right back. I just gotta go grab some at the front door. We'll be back.
You're good. You're good. Both have got some rocks up. That's gonna kill Matt's team because he has no boots and everything on his team. It's a flying. It's a actually Pokemon is Yachi Berry. So that's pretty fucking unfortunate for Matt because they're all berry Pokemon. So half his team just gets crippled by rocks. So I guess on the bright side though, Matt does kind of get free momentum off of this, to be fair. So that'll at least help Matt kind of get back in the game a bit, which you definitely can do. I don't think it's impossible, but it's gonna be pretty rough for sure. Like he's playing downhill. Okay, so Persian comes in and he gets webs up. Okay, so webs actually do help a lot. There's no removal on this team. Webs just in general will be really nice. It's kind of his help around spec as well. So I do like that a lot actually from Matt. I still think again this would have probably been my personal stack, but if you're gonna keep it around, at least it's getting some use. So we see the party shot go off. So Burst of Volt is get some momentum going for him, which is kind of what he needs to do. He just needs to keep momentum going, and as long as he does that, he'll be fine. I'm assuming he's gonna bring in Terrakion, maybe. I mean, maybe Song. I don't think he's going to Cure White though, because if Matt got stupid aggressive one for Para, I mean, actually no, he probably wouldn't go for Para because he's web, so he could probably just go Cure White. Because Slowking. I mean, Slowking probably takes a hit, like a single hit. Scout for this. Yeah, that actually kind of chewed. Okay. So I guess that's fine, but Weavile just comes in free. Like, there's nothing really comes in on Weavile. Wait, just go Weavile. Just go Weavile and get a free knock. Free knock. Matt. Fuck. I mean, I actually Terrakion coming in, not really just not a fucking Terrakion, so I was playing either. I actually this is fair. Yeah, no. At this point, you definitely couldn't beat both. It was too late. I do think though that at the very least, I still feel like that was probably your safest play. There's Shadow Ball. Missed it a sizable amount. There's no real switch in this to be fair. Like even Persian probably takes a chunk. Going for the rocks on the double is smart. Especially if it's just hard out. Because it probably wasn't gonna teleport there because it needs to just get the HP back. So I think rocks there was really smart actually. Because you can totally just get a free attack here with Sludge Wave. Because even if Zong comes in, it does risk a Shadow Ball, and you've already revealed Shadow Ball. So I don't think that Zong coming in would be very likely. Maybe it just comes in now after your parting shot, but probably isn't going to come in hard. Yeah, I still think, personally though, I think if Vikavolt was a sec, you just could have played for diff at least. Even with Spec and Kyurem White. I still think that was probably the play. But, so we see Zong in. I think that you kind of just have to go Vikavolt. Do you not? Or Shadow Ball. Like, Shadow Ball or Vikavolt. If you're going to switch, though, I think Vikavolt was the only real switch there.
Okay.
Age is going to come in. Okay, that's actually going to take a fair bit from Shadow Ball. That's actually really nice.
I'll take this. So we get KO here, right? Slowking?
That, hopefully we'll pick it off?
It lived, no. Let's go for Sludge here.
Damn, it lived just barely. That's fucking rough, Matt. I'm sorry about that. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
Sludge Wave is very free, though. Let's see.
This team is super scary. I still have my light screen ability. Let's get that up. I don't unfortunately, but Dark Laser comes out.
Nothing else we can mark off. What the fuck?
This horse is not boots, okay. I don't have access to...
Well, Spectre gets a free hit now. I just go for
the Shadow Ball here, I believe.
Just kind of go for Shadow Ball and hope for Overprotect, to be honest. Shadow Ball's still really free. There's no real switch. Sub. Okay, yeah. Nice Shadow Ball there. I'm not sure why he subbed on the Nidoqueen. Like, he knew that Nidoqueen broke his sub. I feel like that might have been a choke, personally. Well, not necessarily a choke, because it's not gonna, like, throw the game, but I think it was a misplay for sure. Because, again, he knows that Nidoqueen can break the sub. I think he just goes for the kill. It's just kind of took free chip, I guess. Hexer's off. Yep, okay, so that's nice. Hexer's really nice. So he did bring Hex. I like that. Hexer's really good here. Weavile just comes in, though, and it gets a free hit. He could go Ray, too, to be fair, but I think I'd just go Weavile. Just get knockoff off.
We should be fine with everything right now. We just gotta check things down more. I can't really do that yet.
I guess Swim wouldn't be horrible, though, because he could just Leech. Prankster Leech would be really good here. He's going to go in a Ray. Ooh, I feel like it might be risky.
Take the rocks. Airlock is popping.
Because just letting Ray take chip at all, I feel like it's super risky. Because now Ray's not going to take that light screen Ice Beam from Kyurem. That's pretty risky for sure, I feel like. Dragon Ascent is still like really clickable to be fair. So like don't get me wrong, Dragon Ascent is super clickable. I just think I would have probably went with Weavile as well. Okay, Suspect died. If I had to guess, Zong's probably gonna come in. Yep, okay, so Zong comes in. Which makes sense, it's probably gonna try and just take the... I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, this is Akaberry. Specifically so it could take on the right hit. Okay. So Viking Bolt comes in, Viking Bolt makes sense, but again, just a lot of that team is forced to take rocks, and it's gonna hurt. Viking Bolt at least has recovery to be fair, and Wim has Leech, but like Weavile and Ray just don't. So they're gonna get crippled. I was bulky. Oh, you know he's lefties. Oh, right, yeah. I remember, he's lefties. Okay. Well, still, I mean, it could always be heat-proof, to be fair. Heat-proof is definitely an option, and if you don't know the ability specifically. What? Oh, right, yeah, never mind. Web's gonna reveal the ability. I'm dumb. Can go with die. Oh, right, yeah, Persian. I forgot Persian's helmet. Okay. Wait, I mean, you could still knock off, to be fair. Knockoff was still very free. Oh, never mind, because after rocks, yeah, you would have died after rocks. That's right. Okay, that's fair.
We have one more attack nest, and we're gonna drop to anything that the Persian.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'll give you that. That's totally fair. I'd still just click knockoff here though. Because like if tracking comes in, just justified boost. I mean, it's at least slowed by webs. You still kind of have to click knock. It's at least a guaranteed set of damage off. So yeah, Crocker should come in. You have the knockoff at least.
And if we don't die here, we get rid of helmets. If we do die here, then we don't get rid of helmets. That's some good damage there. We live. Beautiful. Guard helmet. Amazing. Okay, guard helmet. That is good. Okay, so helmet's at least gone. So that at least will help with Ray, so Ray's not gonna have to take damage. Yeah, as I said, I got to space a bit. I don't know if you know, but I've been drinking a bit, so I'm in a bit out of it.
Alright, I'm back.
Look, Owen's sneaking in. You're back just in time for the end game.
I
want to see Matt win. Okay, so a lot of back and forth. Matt's about to win the game though. Because Matt's legendary.
He's an epic gamer. Did we get any bingo spots? 'Cause I don't care if we don't have any bingo
spots.
Nope.
Nothing else in this game could get a bingo, unless it's a freeze. The freeze is the only thing that could get a bingo at this point. There's nothing really that could even like get a significant amount of hacks.
Get your bag, Matt.
Oh yeah, get your bag.
Let's go.
Get your Kirby money. Get your Kirby money.
Let's
Kirby getting that bag.
Yeah, this is a mutual bag between friends.
I'm gonna go Loki.
His friend's bag.
He Jarballs, so be it. I go into Victor Bolt and a Bug Buzz, I believe. I get KO on something. Jarballs gonna kill me. Don't die. Yes, we live.
Oh, big clutch survival. You get a screen off, right? I don't think you on for it here. Did you get a screen?
I think I just go for... Yeah, I agree.
No, you leech. There's no reason to screen because your raid dies. Isn't it not a full anymore?
Yeah, because it'll die after rocks. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, leech is the play for sure. I agree. I was gonna say screen would be the play because of Kieran White, but like...
Ooh, I don't know if he has an end game where he can win. I don't think he can ever set up. With his Ray. He doesn't win unless he sets up with Ray. Dragon wins.
He can't set up with Ray. He's 4 attacks.
No, he's Dragon Dance. He's Earthquake, V-Create, Dragon Ascent.
If I go into the Golden shot.
Yeah, and then E-Speed.
Oh wait, he has to get up. He has to get up webs here.
But
he has webs up already.
He has webs up already. Oh, but then he can just win with
You're right. Yeah.
Okay, I forgot. I didn't know he had webs up. Okay, that makes.
You're good. You're good. As I said, they happen while you were going. I was gonna say, Ray just wins. That's what I was saying.
Oh, unless it's Scarf Tarak.
Scarf Tarak. Well then, so dodge forehead.
Yeah, that's not good. Bag buddies. Yes, sir.
What kind of bags are you guys having? Are they clutches? Are they purses? Backpacks? Shoulder bags? Shin bags?
Well, I got a little merch. I keep my diabetes medicine in it.
Fuck with that. Fuck with that.
I've had this one. This one, usually they, growing up, I've had a lot of them because they get messed up. I've had this one for like 6 years. It's a sturdy guy. The guy's insulated on the inside, too.
Correct.
Alright, Matt's about to dodge from the crit.
Oh, he dodged. Wait, he should have DD'd.
Yeah, I would say.
Wait, he should have DD'd because you lost. Wait, I guess he did. But did he know Scarf yet? I don't know if he knew Scarf. Never mind then. If he didn't know.
He had webs up.
Wait,
yeah, I would say he didn't.
Wait, didn't he know? Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Okay, it wasn't heat proof because it didn't take webs. I'm dumb. I was like, wait a minute, wasn't it heat proof? Okay.
I told you. Wait, hold on. Matt, you said he was lefties. I told you he was Akaberry. I told you he was fucking Akaberry.
Question. Did he know? Because I missed that whole middle portion of the game. Did he know if it was Scarf Tarak?
No, he didn't know.
Okay, I was gonna say if he knew, his play was always to DD on the miss.
No, I actually asked him about that in call after. He said he wasn't sure.
Okay, if he didn't know, then that's fine. Then that's not a bad play. I didn't know if he knew if it was Scarf or not. If it was,
to be fair, I think if I was in that case, I would have still probably done a miss. But that's just I just played differently than Matt does. I think I will say I totally get Matt just trying to go for the diff at that point, which I think at that point Matt was just objectively going for diff.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Because if you know if it was scarfed, that's a free 1-0 if it isn't scarfed. So I totally get that. So I don't think it was a bad play. I do think if it was me specifically,
I'll be right back real quick.
I would have. Lefty's Kieran. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. I say if it was me personally, I think I would have just went for the potential to win. Similar to how I was talking with Kurt, like going for the potential for just what I think the possible outcome is. And in Kurt's case, it was for diff, possible guaranteed diff. For your case, it was potential to win off of a miss.
My bad.
But I totally get it.
I thought I heard a yell in the house. I thought someone fell and ate shit. So I was like, wait a minute.
It was playing.
Good,
Okay, so it was Aka bluff. Okay, I said I totally get it, Matt. I don't think it was a bad play by any means. I think it's a very understandable play to make. I like
this comment. This is my favorite comment. He said, "I never had curry, but I've heard good things about it." Did you talk about curry earlier in the game?
Oh, secret word.
What now?
Secret word. Matt does them in his team builders.
Oh, he does? Wait, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, what are secret words? Did you see like?
He'll say a secret word randomly in a team builder and tell people to comment down below if they got to that part in the video.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so Curry must have been this week's.
Like that's sick.
Curry was definitely this week's. I'll keep it a buck.
Damn it, man! You don't have the copy paste, and now I can't find someone. I hate it here.
Hold on, Kirby. I got who do you want to find? We have 2 coaches left. We have D-Rays, right? Where's D-Ray? D-Ray versus who is it? Calls it and Mario. Let's do D-Ray versus Mario next.
Yeah.
Let's do Mario side. We didn't do Mario side last week. Let's do Mario side.
What are you saying? What the fuck? What'd I do? I was being a.
You know the secret word. You didn't know the secret word.
Oh,
that's what it was. I mean, I will say to Owen's credit, pretty much all the times that Owen watches a lot of drafts, he does like the watch long streams, and it's at 2 times speed. So I get that. I think it's fair. That's fair. Owen does a lot of watch long, so
I always look at the teams. I don't like completely skip the team build.
I'll cut him some slack. there. But yeah, let's do. And then Cherry we should do Mario side because we haven't done Mario side.
Oh, we haven't done Mario side. You're right. I'll just do Mario B.
And then we'll do Cherry side for the Cherry versus Josh because we haven't done Cherry side either. We did Kurt side last week.
Just like this bugging. It sounds like a Mario.
Bugging. That sounds like a D-Ray title. Well, that sounds like a D-Ray title like a couple months ago. Not recently, but it's like 3-4 months ago.
D-Ray styles are my favorite, and they have been popping off.
They have been popping off recently.
Yeah, he found a little bit of a sweet spot. I will not lie. He's been getting getting 100 more views than he usually does.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy, we come at you guys with our week 2.
Ooh, I like the pink ass Torkoal. That's actually a cool one.
My brother.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Kurt, you're his editor. You're supposed to know all those little things. Not me.
I promise you will not regret it.
Okay, I mean, he only edits like 2 videos a month.
Yeah, but he knows stuff. I was mentioning.
Yes, Cherry, we're gonna watch your side. You're gonna be the final game. It better be fucking good, Cherry.
Yeah, or you're kicked from the league forever.
Yeah.
Ooh,
kicked from the league forever.
That's a good idea because. Gotham.
I fuck with this Shell Torkoal because Torkoal. I don't think Venu's good here. I think Torkoal's good here though. Torkoal, especially for it's okay. Retrogram check it. It can Earth power it, especially with Rest Talk. Fuck with it here.
Well,
it's not really, horrible here.
I don't know. I feel like it's not a Retrogram check because you give it the sun and it's like offensive.
That's why it's not with Venu. I would not have brought it with Drought. I would have brought White Smoke and I would have just Earth powered it. I think this is a horrible idea.
Yeah,
I would not have brought it with Drought.
Sun because I'm playing. He's playing Reshiram, and his whole team dies to Specs Blue Flare now. All of them just die.
Last one's best recovery is Rest Talk or Life Do. That's not a Reshiram.
I want to calc one thing. I just want to calc one thing. We haven't done any calcs yet today, so nobody's allowed to
yell. That Reshiram probably gets to a KO'd in the sun, or maybe even O-code. I'd be shocked if Life or Reshiram did not at least do 80% to max HP Reshi.
Choice Specs. No, I just want to see how much Blastoise takes from its Specs Blue Flare in the sun.
Oh, they're probably 2 KOs. I'd be shocked if it's 2 KOs.
That was Smash. Let's commit. Boom. In the sun, it does
70%. Even Calm would have been a 2K. I told you. It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
At best, he maybe got a really good leftovers roll, but I mean, there's a lot of hazards in D-Ray's team.
He has to be
I
like,
wouldn't trust that.
He has to be like AV Spadef to take it, and then he just is a one-time switch in.
As I said, White Smoke would have been fuego there. I would have loved White Smoke.
See, even
there.
then, I would have maybe just left it on the bench because like it's still a Torkoal. You know what I mean?
Honestly, no, I kind of get it. It's also not a horrible Genesect check either.
It's a good, it's a good Genesect check.
His team was railed by Genesect.
Yeah, okay, it's a good Genesect check.
Between Genesect Reshiram, it's a nice option for both. It's a soft option for Reshi, it's a great option for Jenny. I will say, I would have definitely brought White Smoke.
If he was White Smoke, he was a little bit weaker to Douse Drive, but I think Genesect has to be Scarf here. Because it
has to be Scarf here.
Smashed by Scarf Zern. Like, he
has
gets
to be
demolished by Scarf Zern.
T-Bolt U-turn Iron Head filler. T-Bolt U-turn Iron Head filler. I would have probably done Ice Beam as the last move. He had to do it, objectively speaking. There's no other option Gear had, in my opinion. Maybe Shift Gear if he could pull it off in like some really whack shape, but I don't think he ever could.
But yeah, I think he needs it as like offensive momentum.
The only way he could have ever done that is if he popped it off specifically on Blazers going for a Shell Smash. Otherwise, it never got off.
And I will say, I did help D-Ray build, so I know for a fact he is Scarf Genesect, but he had it originally even before I helped him build, because he needs it.
Yeah, no, because it's that good
against
Mario's team.
Once the Selly goes down too, it just wins as well. Like, it just clicks Iron Head and the game's over.
Just clicks Iron Head. Not versus Blastoise either, but like T-Bolt Iron Head's free, U-turn's free. I would just start Ice Beam for convenience.
If that Blastoise is to switch into Reshiram and it's Spadef, it's not going to want to take a U-turn, it's not going to want to take +1 Iron Heads and things like that. Like, it's going to get chipped down over time.
That fourth move I would have done either I would have done either Ice Beam or E-Speed, just depending on if you felt worried about Venu or not, which I would not have been personally if I was DA.
So he's just 4 attacks. It's not awful.
I get Venu on paper.
It puts on offensive pressure, but
I get why he did it, but like
I just wouldn't have run Sun.
I would not have brought Sun yet.
It's not that Sun. It's not like the Sun doesn't do good offensively. It's just that he loses when he has his own Sun up.
He never positions it well here either, and I think a fat Reshi could probably chew this anyway.
Spoilers: D-Ray is Spadef Reshi, and it's still 2 KOs everything. Because it actually checks non like choice specs like Zern.
Exactly.
Decently
like it just tears. I like the Calm Mind here. Calm Mind on Zern. Pretty good option.
I like Calm. Very good. And I like
helps especially with non-toxic Goth.
Because like you don't have coverage for Genesect, but like +1 Thunderbolt after it takes like 1 Moonblast, it's dead.
It's probably killing. I will say I like going for Calm Mind, banking on Zern, maybe not, banking on Goth, maybe not going for Toxic in case of Aromatherapy Zern. So I do like that. I fuck with that a lot, actually. I think this Zern was a very good set against D-Ray's team.
Zern in general just smashes D-Ray. Zern is very hard.
I think this was just the best that you go, though, was more I was getting at. T-Spike's Nidoking, I like that a lot here, too. I'll give him that, because I don't think Drapion has a good matchup.
Yeah, and it doesn't really...
Drapion has a horrible matchup
only check to the Latios, I guess, but even then, Specs Lati can push through it. Like, it's not the best.
I just go with Dark Silvally, personally.
Yeah.
And
then we
so T-Spikes were great here. Blastoise, we gotta...
I skipped past the... Oh, wait, no.
No, he turned it off for these. He turned it off for these.
So never mind. He's AV Flip Turn, Scald, Rapid Spin, Earthquake.
Okay. So that makes sense. As I said, if he's gonna bring Sun, he had to bring AV on Blastoise. So that helps justify a little bit. I still do think that Sun's up.
But then you still...
I would have brought Lottie. Scarf Lottie was so fucking good here.
Is he minus defense, though?
Yeah. He's minus
defense. Genesect. I feel like that's not a good idea.
Horrible idea.
Just go minus speed. Just go minus
speed. Yeah, you don't need the speed. If anything, you want the slower speed for slow pivot flip turn.
Yeah.
Mario.
And the fast things that can maybe outspeed you, you'll outspeed them after speed or something like that.
Mario.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Can I get a free 19 card? I have none of those, my friend.
The speed investment, I think, is for like.
I heard Mid works at GameStop now. You should ask him.
He does. That's right.
He does. He has like first full day today.
Life Orb. I kind of like Life Orb. I would have gone Scarf though.
Yeah, Life Orb Body's still very good though. It claims a KO.
It is still very good. I'll give him that. It is still very good. I would want Scarf though, just to revenge off any sort of Scarf Rusher.
I will say though, he drops 1 Draco though, and he's trapped by Goth, and then he's no longer a Pokemon.
That's the other issue.
CP Goth, and also CP Goth wins the game. Like obviously he doesn't have Obstagoon, but like even then, if it traps one of these Pokemon and it gets up CPs, and it's like just like random 4th move Brick Break, and then like if it's like CP, Rest, Chestoberry, like, what do you call it? Brick Break, Stored Power, it just wins the game.
I would have went,
Thunderbolt.
Maybe
Thunderbolt's also really good. Thunderbolt's also really good, because, like, you can just Thunderbolt the thing.
I would have went with Goon, just general.
Goon was really good here, too. He didn't have switches to Goon. He didn't have switches to Goon at all.
The Steels get smashed. Party shot 3 attacks, smashes.
See, I got home port.
Like a facade knock, close combat. Because I could argue the background matchup. I wouldn't have brought it, but I get if he was concerned about it.
Yeah.
So I would have definitely brought like just 3 attacks, party shot, bit Tor.
Yeah. Just stabs.
Do I think he's more likely to
Stab CC.
I think he's bringing
Party
two
shot.
specs.
Absolutely nothing for it.
I mean,
And it's not like Aggron was doing anything in this matchup either. Still an Aggron,
Exactly.
you know?
Like it is still an Aggron. I would get if Mario is want to be sure about it.
If Aggron came, it was gonna be like boot sturdy or something like that.
Yeah, no. I said I totally get if he prepped for it. Was all I was getting at. Like just bring a fighting option for it, just to have it. So I do like the Torkoal lead. I think Torkoal was a good leader. It was a very good leader, actually. I think. I still think that he should brought White Smoke. Like if he's gonna bring Drought, this is a fine lead.
Offensive. Offensive Pylo is so nice here if he's offensive. I don't remember if he is or not, but he just clicks Earthquake here. Chipping down the Stoice is pretty. That's also minus defense Stoice.
But if he does say get rocks, I can pressure this.
That's minus defense. If he clicks Earthquake, this is gonna do so much. Oh, and the sun's
fucking ripped.
Putting Elite as your first one, never gonna. I will say I'm very superstitious and I do the same thing all the time.
I put it as somewhere between 2 to 4 randomly. I will never put it in 5 and 6. And I'll never put it
as
in
my
1.
lead and my team builder, and then before I gen or before I play, I'll move it.
Perfect. We're gonna go right.
I won't even do that. I'll do my team builder in the order imported, and I'll do it in 2 through 4.
Healed him. Do we have no steal on either of these teams?
We got a little bit of momentum here.
We have no steal on Mario's team.
There's no steal on Mario's team. Let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you, Mario.
Little cup guys. No little cup guys. Oh, I'm weird about Regieleki. Wait, I also just noticed Regieleki can also just smash him as soon as he traps that black sludge Nidoking.
That'd be really funny. I'm not gonna lie. I know that you think it's a good enough Pokemon with Goth. Not a good Pokemon, but a good enough one with Goth. So like, I think
Assault Vest, and now this thing is useless.
Nice, pretty much useless.
But I will say, I don't like that play from D-Ray. Oh, I forgot. Did you link D-Ray and Mario?
Oh shit! Let me do that. I'll do that real quick.
Yeah. I don't think. Well, they've just that. I don't think I would have taken the hit if I'm D-Ray. You have. I know he's Spadef Reshi because I helped him. You just go Reshi because you keep this for the Latios that kill something when it comes in.
I get at least like his instinctive thought, but like I do agree. I think I would have probably preserved health because Prim was so good here.
Regieleki may as well be LC. It would still be Acid LC. It would, because watch this. Regieleki. Choice specs. Wait, no, that's not level 50. Level 5. It's a little cup Pokemon now. Sandshrew. Look at it. Doesn't do it, KO. Fucking Sandshrew. And look, it's still a 0%. That's hella funny. What about the other ground types? Maybe it matches up better versus them.
It's definitely gonna match up better versus Drillbur. Oh, it does. What the fuck? Okay, it's not Inviolate. That's why.
That's berry juice. Ah, shit.
That just Bob's berry juice guaranteed. That's actually worse.
Pretty bulky boy.
Yeah.
That's worse than a Violate would have been. I take it back. Yeah, I do agree though. I wouldn't have let especially with Reshi being such a spin-off option, I would not have let it hit.
Yeah, that did nothing. Okay.
But see, this is what he should have done. This is Spadef Red. Look how little they did 5.
Reshi gets a free kill because even if Blaster comes in now, it just dies to two blue fish.
Yeah. Right now. Let's see if he's not Shuckle. Okay, she's doing a lot. This is a Soul Vest.
No, it's just fat.
It's just fat.
Because Venu, this is why I don't think Venu's justifiable without Groudon as your breaker. And with Groudon, that's a different fucking story because you need to clear waters with that.
Well, they're good together. I just feel like his team didn't
they're
need.
Just good together.
Didn't need.
No, like it's not even if your team could appreciate Sun. I don't think it's justifiable without Groudon at all. In Ubers.
You had Fusion Flare?
In Ubers,
that's the only part I think.
Because there's just they all just chew. I suppose.
Yeah, there's a lot of dragons, and Venu really doesn't have a lot for the Pokemon. Unless you're going like Nature Power with a Finny with Misty Terrain, you're really not doing shit to most of the Ubers.
Yeah, Swift is on the OU set because it's its way of forcing damage on its checks.
Yeah, at least in the specs set.
Yeah, I think on screens it's like kablooey. Like
it's explosion rapid spin screens.
That's weird.
And yeah, see, this isn't even really checking it because Reshi could just stay in a Draco there.
It's roosting.
I think he should just Earthquake. Oh, it's roosting. Oh, it's even worse. Yeah, it's so bad for him.
Yeah,
I would have just.
I don't think Earthquake killed too, so it's not even like bad play on Darius Spin for not scouting for Earthquake. It just did not
kill.
No,
No, I
Yeah.
think that was a fine play. He always, I mean, he probably always outpaced too. I think it makes sense from both ends. Like,
Oh,
well,
and
I think it makes sense from
Sun-
D-Ray.
He had to go. I feel like he had to go Zern there and like set up a calm mind or something like that. Now he's
100%.
just Sun again.
Roost. He's not even assault vested. Okay, he's just like max.
I would assume
It's
Blue
just
Flare
for
2
def,
kills
yeah.
Torkoal, does it not? Blue Flare definitely 2
Well,
kills
he's
Torkoal.
he's fusion flourish for death, so I don't
Yeah,
think it
they
does.
do.
But he's Earth Power, so that too it kills Torkoal. And this
Well,
game
yeah, but,
counts.
like-
that did literally 25%.
It's definitely not going the way I wanted.
We
it to.
saw how much it did to Blasters though, and like Torkoal probably.
He just
still
Earth
gets
Powers
so
again.
good.
He literally just Earth Powers again. There's no switching.
Oh no, I agree that Earth Powers a play, but I'm just saying like Blue Flare probably still 2 kills.
No, yeah, no, it did for sure. It did.
It probably does at least half. I'd be shocked if it
So
didn't.
Roost, go play.
Roost, yeah, okay. Thank you, Roost.
If you got Solar Beam,
Yeah, this mod could 6-0. I could totally see D-Ray just getting a 6-0 off of this.
No, it was a very
There's no
smart break
counterplay.
going Spadef. It was a good idea.
No, it was a really good bring.
should be about 32.
Actually, 6-0s.
We just like 1v1 this thing to get an audios, I think.
It's
Is the play?
not to get a 6-0 if I'm
Yeah, I
gonna be
see that
completely honest.
bounces.
Draco. Okay, we should live this.
Yeah, that's fucking.
So he's just
oh,
3
shit.
attacks Spadef, which is again smart. But I'd
No,
switch here. I just switch here.
I
There's no
would've
reason to
probably,
risk it. There's no reason to risk
He's
it. Crit.
at -2.
Yeah, I would probably Blue Flare, I guess, just for
He has to
chip.
switch out here.
I don't like he always has
Yes.
saw this, I guess. Well, maybe he wanted to say Blue Flares, which I guess if that's the case, that was fair.
Well, no, he's
'Cause he
not,
needs them
he's
for-
not blue
for
flare.
zone.
He's fusion flare.
Actually.
Usually, I mean, still same PP though for zone because he'll need it.
Also, the bonus.
I've noticed he won't
he
run
did that.
blue flare, and I keep yelling at him on all of his games. He keeps running fusion flare, and it's very
It's
tilting.
so much more damage. See,
It's just so
Blue
much
Flare
damage. It's just a
would have
nuke.
2 KO'd Torkoal. Blue Flare would have definitely 2 KO'd Torkoal.
Choice specs.
Oh yeah, it would have done a ridiculous amount, even with no investment.
We get up a calm mind.
Wall does
Okay.
wall. Wait,
Too bad we don't have
do
that
we
one
have? Oh dang it! Right, I was like, wait a minute.
Even if it's
You're
like-
right. Did we ever get hacks to WinCon?
You can maybe make a case for Kurt's game, but like I don't know. I don't think it
There
would.
wasn't a
personally.
WinCon. No.
Blue,
Okay.
by the way, Blue Flare guaranteed 2 KO versus Def Torkoal.
Love to see it.
Guaranteed
Yeah,
versus Def.
Donatello's pretty weak and down too.
Versus Spadef Torkoal, if it was like max, it was a guaranteed 3
How
KO.
does this Pokemon not win? Ironhead
He's a
equals
good
KO. And attack
Yeah.
boost.
So I'm gonna switch out. I do have the.
This
Torkoal's
for sure
like
2
massacred.
KOs. Just Ironhead.
I think he's choice five. I think he's gonna be
Oh,
I
there's
would've
no Sally
sacked-
too.
Torkoal.
Yeah, no, we already marked our steal.
I'm glad he's sacking this though.
What's Ironhead? Interesting. We might actually be able to live another
see, personally, I would have sacked the Blastoise, and then
Yeah,
then
but
went
I
to
would
Torkoal.
have sacked this because I don't wanna let him have sun anymore.
No, I get that logic for sure.
Let me switch out here.
But like, he could have at least
Especially
forced
with no
Jenny out.
Venu.
Jenny now just clicks Ironhead a bunch of times.
Well, that was a roll, so I think Deary switched to not risk it, which is fair.
That's fair then, I guess.
And then also, you talking, I'll get some damage off on this thing. I think I'm okay to sack this thing off.
Yeah, so that's
Well,
sort
then
of what I
if
was
you're okay
arguing
to
with.
sack
Because I'm
this
a
thing
person.
off, wait, hold on. I do want to mention though, if he's okay with sacking this thing off, then why do you rest there? Wouldn't you just lava plume?
Yeah, Lava Plume's free. You could have fished for burn.
It was gonna fish for
I
burn,
feel
and
like
if Deary risked the roll and you did live, then you killed him with lava plume. So
Yeah, like I
so
feel like that's my
wasn't-
advantage.
it wasn't.
I'm gonna
If you're
miss
okay with
that.
it dying, then you should just lava plume.
Yeah,
This doesn't really check anything says Jenny anyway. I mean, he has often. Well,
like that.
I think that back here
Rest
is like no other
Yeah,
So
check.
this
now
is
rocks
so
are up
close.
too, which makes this game exponentially harder.
This is his only check to Jenny. Actually, I think that.
Oh,
I don't think he should have kept it in Torkoal. I know Pilot that.
Less than 15.
I don't know why he kept it
Yeah.
on Pilot. This
I would
definitely killed a lot.
switch. You need this.
Okay,
Yeah.
last should do like 30.
Now the game's over.
If he's
There's-
gonna-
Get a chance to burn.
Yeah, if he's gonna rest, at least preserve it for Jenny. Because
Mhm.
now it's not gonna check Jenny.
Well, now
just
rocks
roll.
are up. Yeah, and like he
I'll
can.
come here again. I don't really mind. Like I said, I do have the Berry on my Xerneas here. And I think he's now in range.
That shouldn't be a reliable way because you don't kill it at full, even if you're at +1.
And we go for.
I don't think it kills.
Focus blast. We can hit him. So that.
I mean, Jenny could also just
I
flinch.
could also go into my Latios here, which is something I was considering. But
Like it is an option.
Plus taking the ice shard damage. But yeah, this
Or
thing
just after a couple of rocks turns, it probably just kills through. Get
Mhm.
+1.
a small chance to Oko. Okay, it's actually an ice crash. It's actually gonna miss.
Why do you
Just
wait?
hope for us, yeah.
D-Ray.
The Latios was something that could have came in.
That was such an overplay.
Daniel.
There was no
That
reason
was.
to make that play.
There's no resist.
Yeah,
There's no
there's no-
ground resist.
It's just
That
the
was a-
Latios, but you just attack it afterwards, or you just shard it and get a bunch of
Yeah.
chip off. There's literally no reason.
What's
It's
the
tough.
ice shard?
I don't know why he's contemplating going to it now, though. What?
I get because he can't even spin with the Blastoise because it's so low. It's in the shard range, and it's, everything else is faster than it.
Okay, Earthquake. That's fine.
There we go. So now it's gone. He just took a bunch of extra damage. I mean, I think he died to Latios anyways, but this game was over in Restroom with Spadaf. Yeah, no, that was a very smart bring by D-Ray.
There's Torkoal.
100%. I agree.
Oh, I love
I think
that
that was
Zern
really
sprite
good
though.
there.
That
Yeah.
Zern sprite is super
Yeah.
clean.
I will say, I know Mario in my stream earlier said that he thought that my sprites were a lot better. I think the Zern is a really pretty sprite. It gives a lot of my sprites at least run for their money. Not To be fair, I will say, personally, I think I have a few better. But this Zern does give a lot of them a run for their money, for sure. It's really pretty.
That was that Zern trade is awesome. Zippo,
Yeah, I would say, I think the
Hold
only
on, D-Ray, yeah.
thing... Daniel.
Why this Pokemon? I guess, like,
Daniel.
I would have... I guess
There's
this
no
is
reason.
fine. I don't
There's
know.
no reason. You just
Well,
click U-turn at least.
Yeah, well, no,
Just
use
U-turn
Genesect.
my
No, you don't even need a U-turn on Genesect, because you can just Iron Head, because it won't kill you with anything, even if it's a Babiri.
So,
Doubled.
Oh, no, like, if he was... my logic was more so if he was worried about Babiri there. Was the logic there.
he's gonna be forced to kill us.
Because it was just free there.
That was definitely
Just a free U-turn. There was nothing has stopped
he
it.
wants to call mine here. He doesn't have Flip Turn. He
Deer was trying... I know what Deer was trying to do. He was trying to make the Aleki work. 100%.
Right now, I think this is the only opportunity.
No, I get that. That is 100% what he was doing. But like,
Okay,
So
I'm
what
not gonna-
Deer needs to do is go hard Genesect. It won't die to any +1 hit, and you at least force this thing out. And I don't think Moonblast into Focus Blast will kill Genesect
We're in range
from
already.
full. If it's not
We're in range already.
+1.
So this off.
So I think you initially have to
Yeah.
go into it right now.
I do think he should just go hard, Jenny.
Okay, we're doing big chunks.
I mean, he does still have other routes around it as well. To be
Oh,
mine
fair.
is
Like,
fine
Fresh
because
Meat
you live unless he gets
Like,
crit.
it's
Oh,
Interesting.
is a Lecky. Why, Daniel?
Reggie. Aleki?
I hope this shit ain't Draining Kiss for you. I mean, well, we know it's not.
+1 now.
If it was, I think he was kind
Like,
of in
for
a
your
bad
sake,
spot.
yeah. Training Kiss could have
Specs.
really
He's about
fucked
half.
you over right now.
I would hate if he.
If he got up 2 Calm Minds,
Here.
like 2 Calm Minds, Draining Kiss, Draining Kiss, Draining Kiss, he gets up to full.
So for that reason, I
Then he Focus Blast.
That's blast. Good T-Bolt.
He has to just attack.
Holy body slams actually. Ooh, is this choice banded? I didn't do too much. Oh. It's terrible.
I don't. I'll keep it a buck.
I think
I
that
didn't
was like.
know.
I don't think it matters. No.
That Jenny just comes in.
That's terrible.
Deer's just going for stuff because he can. The Jenny wins.
He
Objectively.
was just trying to catch the. He was just trying to catch the Yoki for a little bit of damage. Just like Thunderbolt was doing much more. And he just needed to get damage for this Iron Head.
Plus, yeah, I would say. Plus, this is definitely an Iron Head branch at this point. There's no way it isn't. Especially with the Calm Mind boost, because now it's like guaranteed if it's a physical attack boost.
Well, he died to 2 of them.
It wins. It objectively wins because there's nothing that beats
I think I
it.
just stay in here. Genesect versus Zern.
Is there?
It looks like.
This dies.
What's ready?
I'd be genuinely shocked if this dies because the thing is with Calm Mind as well, he encouraged the physical attack boost. This is killing.
We should live this.
If this doesn't kill, I'd be shocked.
Oh, it doesn't.
What the fuck? Holy shit! I'll take it. I'll give that.
Yeah, that's
I don't think that killed though. Let's check. Actually, I'm very curious. I don't think that killed.
I'll check real quick. Xerneas. Let's see. Modest focus blast versus naive Genesect. I'll give him the benefit. That was a 43% chance roll with no bulk Genesect naive nature. Now, obviously, if it was, do you know the nature on Deer Genesect?
It was not naive. I know that for a fact. I think it was hasty.
Well,
because of...
hasty was a guaranteed. It was 95.8 max, and there was no chip on it.
That's what I mean. There was no chip on it because I remember he was originally naive, and I was like, wait, no, don't do that.
So there was no chance it killed.
Yeah,
Flat out no chance.
because
And there's also nothing to punish it either. Mario didn't have sucker punch and Nidoking.
Though I know he was max just in case, like, to tie the scarf turn because that wasn't.
I totally going max here. I agree with that.
And that did take away any chance of him potentially
In all
winning.
fairness, I
But
wouldn't have killed. It's 77 to 91.
Well, I mean,
I wouldn't have killed.
Nidoking definitely.
oh, so he just acknowledged it though. Mario said I wouldn't have killed.
Like game.
So
Yeah, I would say. Well, like I get that. No, I think it's okay. Actually, Iron Head only does like half to be fair, but I mean, there's still a wretch here, and between that and Genesect, kills
he
it.
doesn't need health on his Genesect.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't need health. He just needs to click buttons. There's nothing that punishes this because Mario didn't bring him Ox.
I'm gonna fire her. On the off chance he's not scarfed.
Was more so saying for Nidoking. Like even if he hit the focus blast though.
Hey, honestly.
That
See,
didn't matter.
I think
okay,
that
didn't
mattered.
Shout out to my man.
No,
Well,
it didn't.
that mattered for diff.
It mattered for diff. Yeah, it mattered for diff.
Not
for
for.
sure.
That's more
The
to
game was over. It
mattered for
was it was Scarf Goth, and Goth obviously doesn't die and won to Nidoking, so it just psychicked and won the
Yeah,
game.
hella hacks. I'll take him for him. I'll take the hacks for him. We got hacks in RODL as well, so I mean, you can't even be mad, my guy. You can't even be mad. It is what it is.
I'm saying
Yeah,
it
that
really just
one-
mattered for
that
diff.
one, yeah. And he
if
died
it
to
was
Life
Scarf
Orb. Wait,
Goth,
he died to Life Orb as well, so like he just goes into Goth and just clicks Psychic 2 times.
Yeah.
And he's fine.
Like, I don't think we win. I don't think we beat the.
Exactly.
I don't think we beat the.
So there was nothing that could have really been done there. It just mattered for it was 1-0 diff at that point.
Got to tell.
Oh, and what he still gets the oh no, because it hasn't taken the chip. So yeah, it was just diff. That's it. He didn't have fire move.
Yeah, Gothita would have had to be
That's really
like,
it.
no HP. Like,
So
It was a-
that
it was a
was
3-0
a fine
versus 2.
endgame, but for Gear, like, he didn't have to risk the kill. Like, he obviously wasn't playing for the flinch because he would have won regardless, provided he got that chip off. Goth won the endgame.
Yeah.
So he was just
if he was Scarf Goth, that was guaranteed over. To be fair, that Goth also won at that point anyway,
Yeah,
even if it wasn't
honestly,
Scarf.
just Goth in general. I don't think that Nidoking could,
Goth
1v1 it.
And playing with it, setting up
Yeah, Goth was just a safe win.
Yeah.
Scarf though made it a guarantee. Like the Deer just objectively won the game at that point. So shout out to Deer though. Deer played that really well actually. Besides going to Lucky, which was just dumb. I think he played that really well. So finally, I think we should do
Cherry.
You want to do Cherry side or Josh's side? We didn't actually watch either last week. I think we do Cherry side. Then again, people go watch Josh's side on stream if you're gonna watch Josh's side.
Yeah,
because he streams his games.
He does
So let's do
his
Cherry
games.
side.
We'll go.
Yes, I'll link the channel
subscribe
real
to
quick.
the Cherry man. He's pretty sick.
Yes. Cherry is a fire.
Oh, look at him. He's
I
up
like
at
Cherry.
212.
He's a
I
good
know you just
person.
hit 200. Good shit.
Yeah, I would say Cherry's going up. I fuck with it. So there's Cherry's channel. And then, again, here is Josh's channel. I'm grabbing it right now. So yeah, there we
just
go.
Just skip ahead to team preview really quick.
No, I agree.
So we have Scarf Palkia. Palkia is really good here. Like there is Sun obviously, but just like Palkia is really good here. I don't know if I would have brought Scarf though because of the Helios pivoting and things like that. I might have brought like some kind of boost.
Yeah, I would say locking into that and then letting Helio come in hard and click just a free Volt switch on this team. Don't know if I would have done that. Otherwise, though, I mean, like, Palkia is really nice. If anything, doesn't never mind. It only works the other way around. I was gonna say utility umbrella, but that works in reverse. That would have been like the
Boots Rotom's very solid. It's very annoying for him.
Boots items. Yeah, Boots Rotom's just good. It's just a good set. Life Up Gengar, just a good set, especially with the Ghost Resist.
Switchings. He doesn't have any Gengar switching. He's
It just
switching his
is a
Helios,
good
which
set
is
here.
good.
I think realistically everything else was fine by Cherry. I would have probably just made Urshifu the Scarf for instead of Palkia personally. Like again, there's a Togekiss, but like he has good ways around it. Like Palkia pressures it pretty well with just Hydro Pump from like a Life Orb set,
And
or
you
even
have
just a
Rotom.
Lustrous Orb
It's
set.
just Rotom.
Rotom is a phenomenal check. Gengar is a phenomenal check. It was more just saying like if you
Blissey.
if you're reverse. Yeah, Blissey as well. Blissey probably 1v1s. So I do think there's a lot there personally. But I would just probably switch those around. Otherwise though, I think it was fine.
Use Breaker Palkia, Scarf.
Even then, Black Glasses Urshifu is still a good set here.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
not
think that if you wanted a Scarfer, I would have just went Urshifu as well. I don't think you needed one.
Palkia. And I'm pretty sure from Josh, I remember he told me because it's good old inside joke with water resist not being water resist. I'm pretty sure he was AV.
He was AV.
To like chew hits from Palkia too. Like obviously there were other things.
If I remember
but
correctly, it was a 3KO. It was 3KO with Surf. I don't know about Hydro Pump, but I'm pretty sure Surf was 3KO.
like Specs. Ice Beam. Oh,
See
that
that?
did nothing. That was a 3KO with Ice Beam, and that did a ton of damage. However,
Yeah, Surf was about the same damage roll. Pump would have rolled to 2KO if I remember correctly.
My only issue is if you know this is AV, what does Rotom help you with? I guess like threatening the Wisp. But it could be faster.
I would just click Rock Slide if I was Josh. He guarantees the kill here.
Yeah.
Stop sending
Rock
Rotom Switch. There's no resist. There is just no rock resist. We'll just click Rock Slide here.
Okay, we are gonna switch out here. We are gonna go into our switch in, being Rotom.
So let's see. Press Slates. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I mean, Press is still really clickable.
Just like
it is still really safe
get rid
play.
of it, yeah. Well, I guess
Yeah.
this was good miss too, but I get it. And
Yeah,
then what?
I mean, Rock Slide is better accuracy, actually. I would have just clicked
Stone
Rock
Edge
Slide.
missed.
Stone Edge.
Volt Switch. Oh, that was a turn.
Oh, he's Stone Edge. Okay, so Stone Edge, I guess that's fair then. If it's Stone Edge, I get it.
And I missed the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, well he missed the Stone Edge.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Humanity, and I have no switch in, so I
That sucks, because it's just gonna get another kill.
Yeah.
I think that's the bank in the miss.
Stone Edge here.
Wait,
Wait, where did Josh go?
On anything here.
No, he was just pain splitting, I guess. Like on the heat tram.
I
Maybe
guess
he
it worked
didn't
out
wanna
for
miss.
him.
Yeah, he didn't want to. I
Yep.
guess Josh was scared of missing, so he switched. I would have just tried to claim my KO.
I definitely think
Maybe he doesn't
I
have.
kind of get it, especially revealing Willow. Groudon is kind of useful here for a lot of things.
I think he's
so I can kinda
wish.
get that.
I think he's wish Togekiss too, so like he can still wish with the ground. So I get it, like making sure it's still
I'm
around.
kind of thinking how I want to play around that. That did a decent amount. I think that's yeah.
Yeah, because that's just a solid mon here. Not even just a specific check. It's
Now
just,
this is
just
Magma
a solid mon. So
Storm.
I get it.
If this is Magma Storm Body Press, oh, it's not.
Not gonna lie.
Let's say this is Magma Storm Body
I would
Press.
say if it was Magnus from Body Press,
This
Blissey
one's
was
gone.
fucked.
Yeah, this one's
Like-
gone.
like
and that's really
Taunt
bad.
Magnus. If you went Taunt Magnus Storm Body Press, one.
Yeah, 1v1 and then Helios kills something every time.
You
That
are
was fun.
okay.
Yeah.
I need to hard switch now. I need to hard switch now. If I don't hard switch, then I'm in a very bad spot.
Yeah, because he's just going to
Yeah,
Magma.
so at least you recognize that.
Or we may go into comp.
I think at the very minimum, Cherry just clicking raw teleport there was definitely really solid because it at least avoided that in either scenario.
I think
Because whether if he clicked taunt, he can hard start this turn, and if he clicked Magma
I'm
Storm,
in a very bad spot.
then he at least teleport.
It doesn't
So
even
I
need
do
to be
like
body
that.
press, to be fair. It can just, like...
Wait, no!
Interesting. And that did nothing. Okay, so,
Okay,
So it
yeah,
is
I mean-
Magma Storm body press, but he stayed in. I'm surprised Josh didn't,
and your
Magma.
body-
Out of Magma there. I guess he doesn't have protect.
Probably,
He
probably
gets
body
guaranteed
press is
chip
like
on
part
it.
of
He
body
gets
press
guaranteed chip on it, so I guess it's fine, because he taunted it, so it can't softboil up.
I say if he went just body press as well, if he just pressured the Rotom really quick, like or something like that, it would have been pretty good for him.
I definitely think he's gonna body
So I get that. I do still think I would have probably clicked Magma Storm just in case of a choke, especially at this point in the game.
Not earlier. I'm just gonna
But I think body
I don't
press is a
want to
fine play.
Specifically because Heliolist.
Yeah,
Heliolist
no,
is
it's-
very powerful.
I get the
and
logic.
I need that thing as healthy as possible.
Hard
So-
Gengar. You're crazy with it.
So now I'm just gonna focus
That's
on-
crazy. I guess the Heatran's gonna get the leftovers
I'm
back,
going
though,
to
too, which is
very,
nice for
very
Josh.
bad if I miss this.
Yeah, it's nice for Josh for sure.
Hard Gengar. I noticed that last week. Last week, you're like, I think the Zamazen is clicking close combat. I'm gonna go Gengar. That's not how you use Gengar, Cherry.
Let's go, Gengar.
If you want a Pokemon
Oh,
like that,
there.
can I point you to Cough Grigus?
Yeah, that is a ghost type that you play like that.
That's amazing. Shout out to Mikey too.
That's a big hit. That's it's better than last week when we missed it on the
He
Zama.
doesn't really like Gengar in regards
Yeah.
to Gengar spam.
Finally hitting your Steel type.
That's really good. I think he's gonna bring in Groudon though, if I had to guess. And
So,
I also realized that Groudon is indeed running some.
Wait, did Wincon get hacked out last game?
is running
No,
at
it did get hacked out. No, Wincon got hacked out.
No,
Pokemon got hacked out,
I guess
but
the
not Wincon.
Xerneas. Wait, the Xerneas was the Wincon,
Okay.
and it did miss the move.
Okay,
I feel like I'm
okay. No, that was not winning in the game. Let's
If
not
he
fish
crit, he
for
won.
bingo.
If you won, I mean, if
We
you
can't get a bingo off it. We cannot get a bingo off that row anyway. We can't get a bingo off that row anyway. Because Ubers
we can't.
are not dead by turn
I have
5.
no switch-ins at all, which is very unfortunate.
Like, this is
We
turn
almost
5.
got
Uber's
that.
not dead.
He crashed, okay.
We almost got
It's
that.
actually 5 or
That's
6.
insane.
Yeah.
Let's hope that I can maybe get
I was
a
like, we objectively cannot get Uber by turn 5. Like, we just can't get that bingo, so I'm not gonna mark it because it's kind of a stretch anyway.
So good for Josh, clicking the attacking button and finally killing the Rotom.
Yeah.
Especially after getting bailed on that Willow miss, so like that's good. I mean, he missed his move too. So
Yeah, so it kind of evens out because otherwise, I mean, he would have 1v1'd it anyway. So I mean, I don't
if you
think
hit the, if you hit the
I
first
feel like
one,
a huge hacks mattered sort of thing in my opinion. Because if you hit
Yeah.
the first one, it didn't matter at all.
Speaking, we're not so weak as Dragapult.
This Pokemon's an issue for Cherry to switch into. He just switches
Huge
out and he
issue.
comes back.
That's why I would have done Life of Palkia, because Life of Palkia would have gotten 2k though. Scarf though enabled him to get walled, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And 1v1.
You know
Alright, well, yeah,
shit.
Conkeldurr is another good bring in. He's gonna realize that I'm not banded. That did a decent amount.
I like just going hard conk here.
It's still
Solid.
bluffs banned. It bluffs like Jolly low roll
I
banned.
was any hit from this Conkeldurr.
Black Glasses
Yeah.
does.
I think
So he can't confirm that like without a doubt. I think I think it sees like.
I know he was worried about that in the game still. So
Good
knock
knock,
up like that was
Josh.
solid.
like a
Good
lot
knock.
of speed. And honestly, if I get any chip off,
Stop using Baton Pass, Cherry.
Yeah, so the speed
Wait, no,
bump-
you have to be Wish
and
plus
actually, that
plus
switch
teleport.
didn't look like it
Oh,
was, and Conkeldurr's
that
dead.
fucking
Okay,
died.
That's amazing. The speed that I put on this thing really came out.
Yeah, I like the Moonblast there, because the teacher and gone is just a free Moonblast.
Really, really.
There's no switching.
He
That
took
thing
off
died. I didn't think it would die, and it's super fast, Clef too,
level 50.
which is good to know. Because I doubt Josh was 0 speed.
Because I kind of went to you and Ray.
But now it means he gets to kill.
I can
He
pull
gets to
that.
kill another Pokemon.
Yeah, let's put you in Ray to Fabio.
I would say I don't know if
Oh, you have heavy slam. Oh, I
Let me
think
pull it
That's
up real quick.
good.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh,
that's so much
oh,
damage.
That's Pog.
Like-
Yes. Oh, and now you're in range of Palkia. That's amazing. I will gladly take that. I'll sack this. I will definitely sack this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really good. This is going really well so far. He's going to play heavy slam again. That's fine. I'm just going to click Ice Beam with Palkia.
Yeah, that's solid.
Ice Beam spam at this point.
Wrong
That's fine with me.
team.
Gonna go immediately into my Palkia.
Man, I sent too many links to Josh to search by link, but like it's a quick sort of search. I'm trying to find
I'm pretty sure
the.
Josh is AV Uxie as well, so you can just go hard into
You
that.
should die. You have no resist to this.
Alright?
It was
Okay, so far so good.
oh, because I don't actually have the speed for. I only had the rough pace this week, so I can't check that. Damn, unfortunate.
Heliolist. Okay.
I wouldn't have posted the team, but like I would at least went over how fast
Oh no,
that
it's Solar
was.
Power, Josh. What are you doing? No, 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 no. This Pokemon can win. Oh my gosh. You should have just gone, what do you call it? Okay, but if their Wincon get hit by Wicked Blow, does that mean it hacks the Wincon? No.
Oh, you know what? That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of funny.
Alright, Josh. He should have gone Uxie here.
Okay. That did a
Fortunate.
lot. That did a lot.
It's not like Adam and Uxie.
I wish I had. I'll put the health bar up in there as well, but that did a lot of damage. I mean, I think I just soft boiled it off though.
Okay.
I'll do that.
PSA to Wi-Fi players.
Oh,
Stop
I
putting
think
the
Josh
health
is sending
bar.
me the. Josh said he's gonna send me something. One sec. So I'm assuming it's related to this. But yeah, I agree. Put
PSA. Don't put the health bar on your own because you don't need it because you have this thing right here and it tells you can check your HP and it tells you what percent you are exactly. You do it for your opponent because you don't know what HP number they're at, so it helps you guesstimate more. It tells you exactly where it is.
And you could just,
So many
if you
Wi-Fi
don't,
players do it.
like, you could just crop as well. You can add a crop filter. Like,
What do you mean?
come on.
Oh, for the other side?
He's gonna
Yeah, you could just add a crop filter.
probably still has left.
What is he going to here? He doesn't have great ways of breaking
He's
this.
still in Palkia range.
So
Honestly, also everything is kind of in Gengar range as well.
Cherry had to at least run 4 speed to at least get the tie, if not 12, to outpace.
Honestly,
Oh, okay.
I'm okay with stacking this.
Josh only ran enough to creep like 0 speed Clef.
Or do I want to stack this?
Which I mean, makes sense. I don't think Clef, like, thinking about Clef as a fast mon here made a ton of sense with Heatran. I do agree with Cherry running speed for, like, a bit of speed for
Oh,
comp.
I don't know if
think
you
it's very
teleport
good.
here, Cherry. You need help on this thing. Are you,
Yeah,
have a
you
tough
need the
time?
fucking help.
You have a tough time with, what do you call it?
Just fucking hard switch there.
You're 1 the second, too. What does he still have in the back? He still has the Palkia, right? Sack Palkia. He has one more rock switch it. And looks he's still at full.
I actually really need this for Togekiss.
I would sack Gengar.
Oh, no!
He misses Precipice Blaze.
Oh, that's massive.
Oh, that
That's
bailed
so
him.
bad. Oh,
I don't
no!
know how well does
The volume moment weapon flex.
See, there you go. There's the volume. So many people have done it too. It's not just Cherry. I'm not just not
Yeah,
just so many
it's not
people
just
do it.
Cherry. Even outside of BBL, I see it a lot.
I see it
So,
everywhere.
that's not just a Cherry thing.
If he wants to go Togekiss by all means, he can.
I hope it's clear that it's not just Cherry.
See how much it does?
Cherry, you're fine. But, like, just crop it out.
It's 25. That's different.
I'm sorry.
This Togekiss might
You
just
don't
win.
have to apologize. Why
But
haven't
Cherry,
I
you don't have to
laughed?
apologize.
It's funny.
It's funny. It's just funny, Cherry. It really is just funny.
Oh,
I
see,
promise you. I don't
this
even
is
know
what I mean.
He has
That him going what do you call it, Blissey?
Oh, that's
I like
bad.
teleporting. That would have been
Oh,
so
that's
bad.
actually very bad.
Some people are bad at math and want to know if they can switch in
That's
rocks
very
one more time without
Wait, but
playing
he's
on a
trying to-
calculator. But yeah, I guess if you don't calc in games. But I feel like if you don't calc in games, you're throwing.
Pull out a calculator.
One to switch
Well, I
into
feel like
Togekiss.
if you don't,
Calculator.
yeah,
sorry.
even just on your phone. Yeah, just on your
Just to,
phone.
yeah, exactly. Just pull out a fucking. You know how easy it is. Left click, search bar, CALC, press enter.
7.
All you have to do. I promise it's all you have to do. It's not rocket science.
So
Even
this
with your
is-
shitty laptop, you can fucking run this in your game. No one is an excuse. I promise you.
Will actually Will is
That's what
Promise
you gotta
you.
Wait. No, well, and I feel like you're still guesstimating too. Like you could still be off a percent. I've messed up on my opponent. Like they die to rocks and they don't, or vice versa. You
I
know.
don't want to miss. Okay, if I Hydro Pump, he died.
Just click Hydro Pump. Just
Beautiful, and that's
get
another
your
verse.
kill.
Heavy Slam, that's fine.
Get your fucking kill.
Range of Urshifu,
Cherry.
range of-
It just gets wished up. Cherry. Like, I get the risk of a miss, but like, Cherry.
No, I think he's fine. I think he's fine.
So I'm just gonna
He just needs to keep this Urshifu around, and he can and Gengar always kills it now too. I think he's fine. Getting the guaranteed damage off is fine.
And if
I'm gonna guess, but
I
like,
think if the
Okay.
Blissey ended up going down, he would have been in a really bad
that thing is
position.
dead.
alright, Blissey went down, he'd be fucked. If he,
Like,
he'd be
well, if
fucked.
Blissey
Togekiss
just
would
took
win.
that, yeah, if Blissey took
And I don't
that
want him to get off of.
Precipice Blaze, it would have gotten 2-hit KO by Air Slash on the switch in.
I actually need a high roll. Oh, he doesn't die. Do I get a poison? He clicks Roost. Okay, you can do that. You can do that, sir. Because I can't.
I like
do
Wish
Nice
Roost.
use from Josh.
That's smart.
At all. So
I think people
Yeah.
underutilize Wish
I need the
Togekiss.
Dual
highest
recovery.
to kill.
Yeah, dual recovery was very, very nice here. Objectively speaking, he was really good in this matchup.
It does. Okay, that's fine.
I'd rather push in than miss all this. Yeah, no, I agree, Cherry. I think that's fair.
I click Shadow Ball.
I think that's fair. 'Cause you
Honestly,
would've-
Oh my gosh.
See,
you lost-
I
He
totally
lives.
get that if it was just like a random Pokemon, but it's a Groudon against your team that clicks buttons every time that it gets recovered back
I
by
guess, but
Togekiss.
it's how does he find the
If he lives,
opportunity
I
though?
think
It's now it's in range of Seismic Toss
Actually,
though.
if he goes
So as
into
long
UC
as Cherry plays smart, okay, this is an important
Oh,
turn because I remember I watched this game live. I'm not gonna lie, I watched this one live. I don't think this was a smart play by Josh. I don't think he should have sacked.
Yeah, I think you should have sacked UC.
No, Groudon. I think he should have sacked Groudon. I
Because
don't
he
think he
could
was ever getting a wish up, and I think it was really hard for him to position
Well, he
in
could've,
on Blissey. And Blissey
have
didn't
roosted in a
kill.
wish.
Well, Blissey didn't kill, and what does he pass out on? No, what I'm saying is everything kills Groudon at this point.
Yeah, but specifically like roost on Blissey and then just wish into Groudon on it. That's what. I was
Yeah, but I'm
getting
saying if
at.
Cherry's smart and he clicks S-Toss, it never gets a wish off. It dies to S-Toss from the range stat.
Oh, is it in S-Toss range? I mean,
Yeah,
Groudon was over
that's
race
why he
100, so I'd assume. So I mean, it could have probably maybe avoided it. Especially how bulky Josh was. I'm pretty sure. He had enough.
My idea though is I
Yeah, but
think
it wasn't
that,
actually.
I
It
think
wasn't
that
in
he
range.
saves
Right into
this.
the back.
I think that he saves this because Last Mon Togekiss. This is Toxic Togekiss. Last Mon Togekiss beats Last Mon. What do you call it? Blissey. Palkia's in range of rocks, and he's AV Uxie. He can lure that and knock that off, and put himself in a good position to potentially win with his Togekiss. Just Togekiss versus Blissey 1v1 situation. I think that was his better positioning than trying to get the Blissey healthy. I mean the Chomp healthy. Nothing else weakened
guess.
Blissey. I think you could have positioned yourself in an endgame where you could have though.
Actually, if he goes
You
for
could have
the
toxicked and forced it out via natural cure,
shoot.
and then
So-
caught the Gengar and
so
killed
I
it.
need to.
You know what I mean?
He just saw Seismic Toss, teleport at that point, and then Soft Boil. He didn't see Shadow Ball.
Because yeah, you're
So-
gonna.
We could have been
Okay.
toxic.
I'm going to.
At that point, Toxic would have potentially
No, I think
1v1
he's
Josh.
I'm gonna soft boil.
As long as he didn't get flinched.
Oh,
Iron
I
Tail.
like
The Trunk.
so
I
actually-
think a beta defense
soft boil
drop.
again.
I do kind of get that from Josh at least, because again, if he saw the 4th move,
He's gonna use
then that makes sense. Because then he would have had Groudon would have objectively been the sack there.
Alright, well, I'm
But
at full,
but
so I'm just gonna start
risking
with-
Toxic
I
there
guess he doesn't know if he's
would have
toxic,
been
yeah.
I think this is game.
yeah. Risking Toxic there could have been very bad for Josh. He would have been fucked.
But I think, but he still could have won though, even if it was Toxic Blissey, because he could have roosted, stayed healthy, and then continuously wish packs into Uxie. I think, and he eventually forced that Blissey into a turn where it needs to switch out or it dies, and he can get that hit off on Gengar and win the game. Because then he just needs one Toxic, and then the game's over. You know what I mean? So I
Yes.
think that was the
I
better
feel
overall
like-
positioning.
I feel like the issue as well is that Josh just has a lot of. I'm pretty sure Josh had a lot less time at this point as well. I don't know if he could have pulled off that long game.
Let's see.
Round, okay, I need one more. I need one more off.
It's about even.
Yeah, actually, no, it's about the same actually. Okay, for some reason I thought it was a couple minute difference. I know Josh typically has very
Let me- oh, it's game.
piss poor time.
Wait. I think
But-
that's game. I think that's game now. I think that's game.
He didn't
I
actually
made a call
in this
earlier.
case.
Because a fully spit. Is it a Salt Fest? I don't know what type of.
It is Assault Fest. I
And it
think.
always dies now. I'm just
See,
gonna
I
Okay,
think-
so then yeah.
Turn into Groudon. Okay, all right, there we go. I got off the soft boiled. Now I'm able to seismic toss, and I think I secure the game with Gengar. It's gonna be very close. If he's like Kasib Berry, then I think that's game.
And now he
If I'm
gets
able to
in.
kill the Groudon with toss.
That's tossed to play. He
Oh my god, this is so.
Oh,
Close.
he soft boiled
This
here.
is gonna be so close.
Interesting.
I'm
Wait.
gonna toss here. I should live.
I'm
and-
surprised he
He
didn't.
misses Precipice Blades. I live.
Oh,
I
that's
live.
bad.
I'm sorry about that, bro. He crashed.
But my question is, did Groudon into Uxie kill?
I mean,
That Iron Tail?
let me
If
see
that
real quick.
did, that positioning was okay. But I don't know what was Josh's spread.
76 Adamant versus Blissey. I'll even calc just because I don't think we saw Cherry specifically these.
That's Cherry.
Um,
Cherry, were you
That Groudon versus I mean obviously if it was Fizdef like Spidef that always could like no matter how little attack it had. But if it was Fizdef, I mean it took it guaranteed.
No, I took it. I'm saying like, does it take it into like an Iron Tail from Uxie, like its strongest move? You know.
Oh yeah, no, I get what Josh is saying though, because if he just S tossed, it was a free hit and then Gengar won. Like it just
Nice
guaranteed
toss,
won the
put Uxie
game.
in range, or killed Groudon if I U-turn.
Yeah,
That's
because
fair.
he was
could've,
a. I think it makes sense to be fair. Because they're just kind of claimed.
He was
Yeah, max AP max was definitely. Yeah, so that put it potentially in range of Iron Tail.
So if that
Potentially.
sealed him the game, then I still think that potentially saving that Togekiss for the end game might have been a little bit nicer.
Was actually hold on. It really just depended on rolls there to be fair. Because it needed obviously probably needed a good roll with Iron Tail if I had to guess. Iron Tail. No, but it would have needed like pretty near max rolls on both. But I mean, it was still Josh's out there to be fair. In pretty high rolls. It didn't need max rolls to be fair, but they need high rolls on both attacks.
Yeah.
Um.
And if
But,
you got like max roll on the first one, you can get like a mid roll on the second
Yeah,
one.
that,
vice
that
versa.
sealed it, I guess. I do get Josh's logic though in the S toss. I think the S toss was just
No, I don't think it was like
definitely
I don't think it was like a set in stone end game. This was
Yeah.
your play and
I
you
don't-
through. I just think
I'm saying,
if
I don't
I
think
was
it's-
playing, I
that's
would
what
have
I'm-
taken a different route. I think I would have went for the toxic end game.
I think S toss was just really free, but at the same time though, I get where Josh is. Like I get where Cherry softball. I guess I do think it's toss was just really free there.
Yeah, because you're not forced. You're not
I don't
forced in the KO range from the Uxie, really, from anything.
Yeah,
And you
it
just
didn't
keep
really
the
like.
Groudon out. So that's fair. But I think this is a position in which Josh cannot win from.
No.
So we can.
At this
kind
point,
of
yeah,
just-
Josh couldn't win.
Yeah,
Seismic Toss just clicks
because now
twice.
he just clicks Seismic Toss a million times and or not
Yeah,
even
with
a million times.
the
The Togekiss
359,
said-
yeah, he would have need pretty good rolls,
I'm gonna toss.
which he could have obviously gotten. I mean,
Yeah, the President's
uh,
Blaze miss was very.
I don't know why you-
Wait, that's a hacks the win con, even though it doesn't get us a win
I'm sorry
thing.
about this.
I feel like that's a
Yeah, I would say,
con.
2-0 victory, which is really
that would count because Groudon could have potentially gotten the roll.
Yeah,
If
Groudon
it got below
won-
78%, it wouldn't. Lucy could not have killed, but it could
Well,
have
no,
potentially
if it
for
didn't,
sure.
yeah, if it will. I think what he's saying is if he
It
hit
might-
that, if he hit that President's
yeah, I was
Blaze
saying-
earlier, if he hit that one
Yeah,
when
if he
it
hit-
teleported,
Oh, it's game.
when it teleported, if he hit that, that was the end of the game because then he also had no Blissey the entire game, and then that was pretty.
Oh,
much
I see.
Position,
Yeah,
you know.
I'll give you
It was
that. Yeah,
a
you know,
sack
we can
that
mark
I
Hex
would
win.
and it
Groudon
wasn't Scarf,
massacred.
Yeah. No, I get
Groudon
you didn't think
definitely
it's Scarf.
massacred.
My idea was
That
go
was
Uxie
great.
because Uxie's AV and you can wish it up later. That's kind of the idea. But I guess you had a really tough time with Gengar if you weren't like super healthy. That's fair.
Yeah.
I didn't really know you would U-turn. I didn't think you would let me damage Uxie and put it in Gengar range.
I will say though, to all you Wi-Fi coaches, I hate you all. Do a better job of getting our fucking bingo
yeah,
board.
we didn't
filled.
get. This is the
getting
first time we
replaced.
haven't gotten bingo. This is the
We
first
didn't even
time.
we got so many cloves. We were counter miracle off. Uber Dice return 5 off. We had several where we were 2 away. I swear to God, if you guys don't start getting bingo boards, we're gonna replace you all next season.
100%. I have gotten a bingo board all 3 weeks with Silvally.
I got bingo board. I got multiple bingos in all my other games I've done.
Well, GG's to Josh and what do you call it?
Yeah.
Cherry. It was a good game to end off on too, because it's a good discussion. And when we talk about these things, it's not shit talking to anybody. I wanna keep
That. No, I want to preface that. Like I gotta.
It's being.
I told Owen I was gonna get drunk to make the games easier to watch and to shit talk people. But like I meant it 100% as a joke. I just wanted to be more comfortable discussing the nuance in these things because there's a lot more nuance in these things, and I think I would have tried to be a bit more cautious otherwise as the face of the league. But at the same time, though, I think it is sometimes just important to have these discussions to just get the blunt criticism. It's important to get the blunt criticism out there so you guys just learn from it.
It's not like I thought a different end game of Josh. I was like, damn, bro, you fucking suck. You're ass. It was just like I
think I will say, like, I totally get why Josh thought what he did.
Oh, yeah,
I do think it was more nuanced though. I don't think it was. I don't think it was a misplay. I don't think it was what I would have done either. I think it was really ambiguous was the thing. But yeah, I think there were some games where people just threw. I think this really I don't think was a misplay. I know Josh definitely thought it was a really bad play. I don't think it was really bad or just good. I think it was just meh.
I will say
there were some.
The one thing to take away from this game though is please stop using health bars on your own side, guys. Please stop.
What'd you say?
I said the one thing to take away from this game is please stop using health bars on your own side.
Yes. True. Okay.
Math is hard.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. Go check out Live in the description below. I might have her link tree still copy pasted to my board.
Yep, it's the first line of the description. I'll just copy paste. Pew.
Alright, sick. But yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Before you go. I need to one last thing I need to plug because you don't actually have it in your description. Oh my
BBL server.
The BBL server, yes. I got you. I'll copy it from my links. I'll copy it from my links real quick. Give me like 30 seconds. Let me just get it in the chat real quick.
Alright, I'll start the intro as we go. Alright, thank you guys for coming out. Again, check out Liv. Join the BBL Discord that's being posted and stuff like that. Next week we'll be doing PBRs. PRs, not even PRs. Watchthrough on Liv's channel.
Watchthrough for Silvally.
Yeah, we're gonna not for Silvally, for Wi-Fi.
Oh, it's on my channel, right? I thought you meant your channel.
Yeah, but next week, we'll obviously be watching through Silvally. Plenty of draft stuff going up this week. Mock Me versus okay, I can do one.
I'll take your matchup.
I need to go eat and stuff like that. And then I'll do it, Josh. I have